So we did on front. Going live on the tube. Tune in. Going live on the tube. Say what, say what, say what. What's good, y'all? I done had this damn song stuck in my head all day. Ooh, girl, you know what's up. You know what I need. Ooh, say what, say what. I done had that shit stuck in my head all day. It's outrageous. Outrageous. Where's your name? What it do? Aubergine, I think. King Lick, what it do? Kai, what's up, Kai? JoJo in the building. What's up, JoJo? Okay, Z, I see you. As you should. My Quavion, what it do? DF the God. Okay, see, I see you. ZZ, you know I got the dog hoodie on like I'm Trayvon. And I got the you're so beautiful. Thank you, Truth Nation. X John, what's up, X John? K Smith in the building. What's goody? You got that banner up. You know I'm early with the banner, guys. Right. I'm from Future. Just put the banner up. Schedule for Wednesday to me. Update. We can say King Lee retired. Devin Williams, what's up, young lady? What's up, Devin? I was about to say you looking like Left Eye with that hoodie on. Hey, say what? Say what? Say what? Hey. Hey. LOL, yes, version A. I did say Regine. I said it right. Hey, lit. Blessings, everyone. Charles Ramley, what's up? Alex, what it do? Me and my be rolling. Let me tweet out this live right quick. Do the right thing. You know, we got to make sure everybody knows what's going on. Everybody knows what's going on. Everybody knows what's going on. Okay. Tweet it out. Just things to get into today. Her and Lapeef got me here. Oh, word! You saw me on Lapeef. Shout out to the Lapeef Network. They just posted another clip from me and Courtney's video we did on their show. Shout out to them. I did a show with Courtney Michelle. That was Wednesday. We did that show. And she came on my show Sunday. So yeah, it's lit. But they just put up another clip. Shout out to the Lapeef Network. It's lit. Okay. And shout out to all the new followers that came after Lapeef. I appreciate you following the real one. Okay. I know y'all gotta kind of get used to the sauce. Okay. Because I understand niggas. I was trying to be a little more mindful on Lapeef that, you know, I'm not on my show. I try to do that really on any platform that I'm not on this now. I gotta be more mindful because I know people ain't used to the sauce. You know, so I gotta, you know, I gotta give you some time to adjust. But what's good? I'm glad to see you on board. I have more toxic tears than CLB sup. I ain't even listened to Bruh album yet either. I think I'm gonna take my time listening to it. I probably listen to a couple songs sometime tomorrow or something. I don't know, but I ain't what's called. I'm feeling you. I'm digging you. Hey, yeah, you know what's up. I had more time to say than Sean. Zeze, what's goody? Hurt, more life, more J, more prosperity, more health, more wealth, more abundance. I mean, and abundance in your life. So say one, say all. I say. Are you saying I say. You saying they fast. All ancestors know and unknown. I say. Okay, gotcha. Hey fam, what it do? Let's see. Way too sexy was frequently beating in the whip. Drake Future. Egregious. Yeah, that was a great show, of course. Thanks. It's lit. What's up, Afro Elite in the building? Member status. We love to see it. What's good, Ghetto Black Love? The way you act, I have an aunt my age who's just like that. LOL, she funny extra. Y'all will be good friends. Yeah, people tell me I remind them of like their favorite aunts and shit like that, or like auntie vibes type shit. But yeah, you know, I peeped a couple comments in the what you call it, you know. couple comments in the live. I was probably trying to not to pay attention to the live, but I went back and watched the live when I was and niggas was fucking with me. But I did see, of course, there's a lot of conservative crowd over there, so it's a couple egregious, but it is what it is. B1 real life special TLC pajamas, get them. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that super chat. I appreciate you, brother. You's a real one. Hey, ZZ Max Frost, how you doing? I'm great. I'm grand. Support the channel through the Cash App. You know what to do. Jazz in the building. Sup? Looking great today, sis. Thank you, girl. Thank you, girl. Feeling great. We getting into it tonight. We gonna get into some things, okay? I don't know, Jazz. You see which one that? Matter of fact, shout out to the people in the chat too that was on the piece that's from my channel, because I seen Amina. I seen somebody else. In there too. I think I recognized that name. I forgot they follow me as well. But y'all niggas was in there riding for me, bro. I appreciate you. Shout out to the riders. Y'all some real ones. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, y'all was definitely riding for me. I like that. Zeze, are you going to talk about Mercedes more? I actually did not. I think I sent it to myself and then unsent it. I didn't look at her story. I was actually going to talk about Antwan Gilmore. Maybe I'll talk about her Sunday. I did not look into her story. I keep seeing people post videos about her. I think if I'm not mistaken, she was murdered by like this old white dude. Was this supposed to be her sugar daddy or something? Or she was doing something, escorting or something to that effect? I know she was an Instagram model. And matter of fact, I did see the interview or like the little news clip of her dad speaking about, you know what I'm saying, what was going on for her, how he found her. But egregious. And I haven't looked into it yet. I'm not going to speak on it. I haven't looked into it. Egregious, outrageous, and everything between. But I did look into Antwan Gilmore. Let's talk about him first. We're going to talk about somebody. Let's talk about Antwan Gilmore first. I actually meant to talk about him a couple of days ago. I think my last stream, the last live, I forgot. Or I didn't have time to, whichever. Now, let me pull up this. Wait a minute. Let me pull this up right quick. Because Antwan Gilmore, RIP to that brother. And I'm hot. Damn, I'm getting kind of hot in this jacket. Outrageous. Hold up. I'm kind of scared to take this jacket off, though. I mean, the shirt I got on is cool, but it's a little... We're going to be risking it. I'm not going to lie. I'm just going to take off one hand. It's a little ratchet. It's ratchet. Please look on the camera. It's a little ratchet. It's a little ratchet. I can't do it like that. Let me just take the shirt off. Hold up. Don't need no lip slips. Don't need nothing like that. Y'all need to see none of that. Okay, but I am hot as hell though. Off the rip, we ain't even been in this bitch 10 minutes, and I'm hot as hell. All right, so let's see. Let's say, wait a minute. Let's share the screen. Should I show the police cam footage first? I guess we could show the body cam footage first. There's really not much to see on the body cam footage, so I guess we can still show that one first. Hold up. Where is it at? What else? There it is. I'm not gonna. You won't be able to hear, but you don't really need to hear to see the context. Shout out to that super chat. Thank you. Good combos between you and Courtney. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. All right, let me share the screen right quick to Instagram. All right, so this is the body cam footage right here. That's why I said that y'all don't really need the sound because it's not that long, to be honest, and it's kind of. Can y'all see that? I might need to make it a little bigger. Y'all really can't even see for real. That shit kind of small as hell. High key. Yeah, even with making me small, it's still kind of small though. Hold up, let me see something. That shit that like small. Y'all can't really see that. I might just have to play it on here actually, because that shit is hella small. Hold up, full screen. Oh, hold up, we did something with the full screen. All right. So this is body cam footage. Okay, and this happened in DC actually. This happened right here in my hometown. All right. So apparently Antwan was sleeping in his car. Somebody called the police to say that they seen a driver sleep in the car on the side of the road or whatever. And police come. I don't want to say too much. I'm gonna read the article afterwards. But the police come, show up, and this is what happens. Okay. Now, mind you, this man is asleep in the car. All right. Allegedly, he has a gun on his waist. I will say that. Allegedly, he had a gun on his waist. The first officer that arrives on the scene actually saw the gun, so he was asleep, went out and got back up, to come and help him after he's seen the brother. So this is just what happens when all the police, this is like, I think they said it was like 20 police officers responded. But this is what happens with police. It's like 8 right here in this video that you can see. But this is what happens when they pull up on him. A brother to sleep in his car on the side of the road. I kind of want you to hear I kind of want you to hear it because you can't really see. Hey, y'all gotta hear it. Y'all gotta hear it. Now, y'all gotta hear it. Y'all gotta hear it too. Because I'm gonna make a point of what they said as well. Hold up. Y'all gotta hear it. Y'all gotta hear it. Y'all gotta hear it. Y'all can't look at it like that. Y'all gotta hear it. Yeah, y'all gotta hear it. Okay. Pay attention.
He ain't waking up.
Now, it's a bit blurry right there. It's a bit blurry. Hold up. I'll try to replay on a big joint so y'all can kind of see it a little better. It's a little blurry right there. But what happens is, maybe I can play it at the same time so y'all can hear it from me. Let's try that. Let's see what happens if I do it like that.
He ain't waking up.
Okay. Now that is very short. Very short video. Okay, very short body cam footage. Not too much to go off of, but enough. Now, number one, like I said, the brother was asleep in the car. As soon as they realize his brother is not asleep in the car, you can see apparently from the video. Now, imagine waking up in your car, okay? And even if he had a gun, let's just go ahead and throw that dumbass shit out the way. He had a gun, so what? He in the middle of DC, nigga, would sleep in his car. You know how many times nigga? I know 2 niggas that already got that. My daddy got his car robbed. Got his car jacked. Niggas jack cars all the time. All right, so if he's sleeping in his car, it was best bet for him to keep something on him just in case. Okay, he just trying to stay protected. The brother trying to get to sleep. He had his shit on. It is what it is. Doesn't mean he was waking up to trying to kill somebody. All right, but if you wake up out your sleep, you see 8 people, 8 officers, not even regular people. We're talking about 8 officers standing around your vehicle with all these lights. You disoriented. You just waking up out your sleep. All these lights, and the first thing you see is all of these white police officers with guns pointed at you. You were asleep. You wake up to a group of white people, white police officers, with guns pointed at you, talking about don't move, and you're like, what the fuck? And I said the brother could even hear him if he wasn't speaking to himself or just, still coming out of his sleep. He really understood what they were saying. But what he did understand was that there was a group of possible white supremacists with goddamn guns pointed to him while he laying down asleep, defenseless. So of course, when you wake up, especially a black man, is going to go into survival mode. Let me get the fuck out of here. You in the car. You're in the driver's seat. Turn that bitch on. Zoom, zoom. I'm out. He didn't reach for the gun. If you look at you can see in the video, none of them officers ducked. Ain't nobody duck, ain't nobody nudge, ain't nobody say, oh, he's about to shoot us. They didn't even say that in the video. They don't even say that. You see how fast this altercation is? Literally, this is probably like 20 seconds. What is this? Not even, this is 10. My bad, the time is up here. It's literally 10 seconds. That happened within a 10-second frame. Are you serious? And they shot this brother 10 times? 10 times. With nobody saying he's reaching for a gun, he's shooting, he's about to shoot. He didn't try to run them over. All he did was try to pull off, and they could have chased him. Seriously. And he probably would have stopped, to be honest. He was just trying to make sure niggas wasn't trying to die. He wanted to survival mode. Understandably so. Okay? Especially because I just heard apparently something else happened with a brother last week. I haven't read about, but it's in this article at least. A part of it is. But let me read the article too, so we can get that too. Hold up. We can get that part too, because there was a witness as well. Actually, 3 witnesses, technically. But let's see. Hold up. Let's read this one. All right. So DC police released footage following their fatal shooting of Antwan Gilmore. Okay. It was the second police shooting in the district in less than 12 hours, according to Metropolitan Police Department. The other shooting. Wait a minute. Why can't I see myself? Hold up. Sorry about that, guys. It was the second police shooting in this district in less than 12 hours. Okay, around 2:45 a.m. Wednesday morning, someone called 911 to report that a driver in a black BMW appeared to be unconscious, stopped at a traffic light in the travel lanes of New York Avenue, Northeast near Florida Avenue. Police Chief Robert Conti said at the press conference. Now, I got a problem with that. I don't know if this person was white or black, but especially if they were black, which is, more likely. At least, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. It depends on what part of DC he was in, so I'm not sure. Actually, Florida Avenue, Northeast, nah, probably black. Probably black. So I got a problem with that already. The fact that you called the police because you seen somebody sleep in their car, like, bro, just go knock on the car. Hey, bro, you sleep in the middle of the car? Bro, wake your ass up. Wake your ass up. What are you doing? I've seen this before, and I will say this can be, I guess this would be considered somewhat of an unpopular opinion, or it can be debated or argued. Because I've seen this in real life. I've seen a brother sitting on the side of the road. Matter of fact, I think I pulled up on somebody. Who was I in the car with? I was in the car with somebody, and a brother was asleep at the damn light. I forgot who. I think it was either with my brother or like my ex. I forgot who it was with, but I know it was with a dude. And the nigga was asleep at the damn light, bruh. We pull up to the light, and bruh, sleep. It's like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I think it was like 2, 3 o'clock. This nigga was dead ass knocked out at the light. We was like, yo, we honking the horn. We start throwing pennies at the nigga window and shit. I'm like, yo, he wake up. I'm like, nigga, wake up. What the fuck are you doing? Wake your ass. Well, the police get your ass. What are you doing? Wake your ass up. And he did. He got up. He drove off fairly slowly, I will say. But the brother got the fuck up and he drove off. All right. Point is, the police did not need to be involved. So in this case, all he had to do was walk outside. Hey, bro, you sleep on the side of the road. He could have been drunk, kind of lit, especially, and that even gives more reason. If he was drunk or high, whatever the case may be, and needed some sleep, that would be even more reason for him to wake up and and panic, and pull off. But all they had to do, I got a problem with that off rip. You shouldn't be calling the police, especially if they black. We try to separate. Don't be calling the police for no goddamn reason. Lord, stop calling the police. You don't need them. Stop calling them. It's that simple. All right. Could have saved this brother's life had they not. All right. But let's see. Around 12:45. Okay. Stopped at a traffic light. Let me see. Wednesday morning, side of the traffic light, travel lanes. When police arrived on the scene, they saw the man had a gun in his waistband, according to the chief's account. The officer then called for backup and a ballistic shield to shield themselves from potential gunfire. Conti said. Several officers responded, arriving within 20 minutes. Okay. I said 20 officers arrived. I meant to say arriving in 20 minutes. That's where 20 came from. Officers attempted to wake up the individual. At some point, he awakened. Now, see, I don't like this. Look how they word this. Officers attempted to wake up the individual. How? How did they try? How? Were they tapping on the window? Did they try to shove? Were they yelling? How? At some point, he awakened, and at that point, the individual was engaged by officers. Then they kind of skip, and at some point, from there, shots were fired. See, I don't like the way that sounds. They attempted to wake him up. At some point, he awakened. At some point, the individual was engaged with the officers, and then at some point, from there, the shots was fired. That don't even sound right. I'm not rocking with it. I see you in the comments too, Black Rain. Thank you so much. Because mud. From there, shots fired. So just the way that's worded, we're not liking it. And this is from the chief police Conti. Okay, the man was taken to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. So they killed that man. 10 shots. I mean, one of them joints, a couple of them might have been kill shots. But he was taken to the hospital and was pronounced dead. He was later identified as 27-year-old Antwan Gilmore, okay, of Capitol Heights. DC resident Jordan White said she personally witnessed the shooting, recorded it, and posted the video. Now, I tried to go to the video. I clicked on it. I can't see what I clicked on, but it says that the page isn't available, so I don't know if she deleted her account, went private, deleted the actual video. I don't know, but it wasn't up there no more, at least from this link. On Instagram, her video offers additional detail beyond what Conti initially shared. White told DCist WAMU she was driving past the intersection on her way to console her best friend who had just lost someone from the coronavirus. But when she saw a crowd of police officers near Gilmore's car parked in the intersection, she decided to stop. She needed to stop and document what she saw. The area is dark and the video is shot from a distance, but at least 8 officers can be seen in the footage. Your automatic instinct is just to record, okay, and day and age. White saw police tap, okay. White saw police tap repeatedly on the car's window. So that's how they woke him up. They didn't want to mention that. White saw police repeatedly knocked on the car's window. Police returned to the car several times and then surrounded it. So did they really try to wake him up, or was this just an easy target? Did they really try to wake him up, or was this an easy target? Because it says they returned to the car several times. Oh my God, you just scared the hell out of me, girl. Oh my God, why you just scared me like that?
I was trying to be niggas stealthy.
I don't know why they just scared me.
You all live.
I'm like, what the shit just crack up here? Yeah. Oh, yo, you just scared the hell out of me for a second. Nah, bro, I need my lighter.
I'll bring it back. I got no lighter.
Bullshit. All right, my bad. You just scared the shit out of me. Where was I at? Okay. So white police tap reportedly on the repeatedly on the car's window. Police returned to the car several times. So it says they returned to the car several times. All right, and it was knocking on the window. That's what, if the brother was drunk, if he was in like a slump sleep, or he was drunk or high, something like that, and that's why he pulled over the way he did, then that would be a little more sound. That was harder to wake him up. But you saying y'all went back several times to try to wake him up and nothing worked? Several times. Y'all went back to try to wake this man up and nothing worked. Interesting. And on what time out of those several times did y'all see a gun? What time? Because y'all called for backup, but at what point did y'all say, all right, when he wake up, we're going to need backup? Because y'all went back several times to try to wake him up. But on this last time, when y'all just decided y'all needed backup because he had a gun and he might wake up and start shooting us. Right. Like that was more likely to happen when it's not. The man was obviously asleep. He had a gun in his waistband, not in his hand. They don't even say in the video that they have his hand on the gun. They don't say really anything about a gun in the video. They said he's waking up. That's it. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Not get your hands off the gun. And I promise you, if he had his hands on the gun, they would have said that. They ain't gonna miss that. That's their justification right there. He had a gun. So that would have been the first thing that came out of their mouth is, sir, don't touch the gun. Oh, he has the gun. He has the gun. They would have shot. It would have been before 10 seconds before then. As soon as he opened his eyes, don't touch the gun. So, really? Well, let's keep reading. Several minutes into the video, car begins to move forward, okay? The car stops momentarily and then moves slightly forward again. As you can kind of see that in the video I showed too, it's like it jerks forward. I guess that's him just now waking up, and then after they start, once they tell him to stop moving, they stop moving, and then he kind of pulls off at the same time, and that's when they start shooting as he pulling off, and but the car is rolling. She's implying that's what they about to say. The car is rolling. He's not conscious. At which point they began firing. It was like soon as the car jumped, they started shooting. White said the car kept moving, but eventually crashed. An unnamed police official told the Washington Post that the BMW rolled or was driven several blocks until it struck a tree. Shout out to that super chat. Thank you very much. White says that from her vantage point, she did not see any gunfire coming out of the car or towards the officers. You can see that from the video. None of them were ducking. None of them were hesitant. The only one with the shield is the only one you really see that's kind of hesitant. That's because he got the shield in front of him. The rest of them are standing there. None of them saying he got a gun, duck. Hey, get back. He might have a gun. Like, nobody is, come on. They were not scared he was going to shoot. This is a reach. This is a bullshit excuse to cover up an attack on another black man. It was like as soon as he caught the show, okay. White says that from her vantage point, okay, nobody tried to shoot from inside the car. White said that after the shooting, she turned to 2 black men who were also stopped in the car next to her. They were crying and I was crying. I don't like that. We were just like, I can't believe I just witnessed them kill somebody. I ain't feeling that. You were right next to 2 black men. I don't know if I'm feeling that. Y'all just sat there and watched. You sat there with a black man and watched this other black man get killed. I don't know how I feel about that. I ain't feeling that. It's like, I appreciate this is recording, but it's like, especially the 2 brothers. Y'all said it. I don't know about that. That's somebody's son, somebody's father. Late Wednesday evening, after DCS and the other news outlets have reported on White's footage of the incident, NPD issued another press release about the shooting of Gilmore that offered details beyond what were shared in the initial press conference. Police said that MPD officers attempted to engage Gilmore, and he reacted and moved the vehicle forward. Now, pay attention. He reacted and moved the vehicle forward. He didn't react and reach for his gun. He didn't react and start to threaten them, start to motion like he was getting out of the car, or like he was reaching for another weapon. He didn't do that. He woke up out his sleep. He reacted to a bunch of fucking possible white supremacists with guns in his face. He reacted and tried to survive and went into survival mode. Talking about and move the vehicle forward. Yeah, to survive. He didn't reach for no gun. He was not trying to kill y'all. He was not a threat. He was asleep. There's no justifying this. They shot this man 10 times. Not once. Not a fire shot. Don't move. Bow. Not once, not twice, not even 3 times. Not at the window, not at the tires. Not nothing. Not even trying to disable the cars at the windows or the tires. Nothing like that. They shot this man literally 10 fucking times. And killed him. Murdered this man in cold blood who didn't do anything but sleep on the side of the fucking road. A goddamn ticket. Even if he was drunk, that's a DUI. That's a nigga. He can get out of jail overnight. He could be alive. He would be alive, though, is the point. He wouldn't have lost his life over that shit. Outrageous. 10 times. Members ordered him to stop the vehicle, and he did. The press release, and he did, because it does stop. If you notice, it like goes and it jerks, and it goes again. Okay. Press release said the driver then proceeded forward as an MPD member, discharged their service weapon multiple times, striking the driver inside the vehicle. And why the hell would he not? Somebody is shooting at him. I would have had my damn pedal to the metal too. What are you talking about? Like, man, man. Shout out to Antwan Gilmore though. His family was out there protesting. Is this the latest? What you call it? Not the latest one, but his family was out there protesting. So we're gonna see I don't think any charges have been brought up against any of the officers. Let me read down a little bit. Conti said press conference Thursday said that the ballistic shield that the officer was holding was very difficult to see what he was at the point where he fired his weapon. He also said that the shooting at a moving vehicle is a violation of the. Conti said at a press conference Thursday that because of the ballistic shield that the officer was holding, it is very difficult to see what he saw at the point where he fired his weapon. I'm surprised how I just skipped over that. They had a whole fucking shield. Even if the man did try to shoot back, they were protected. Not to mind you, what is it called? The bulletproof vest. He really didn't, even if he did reach for the gun, he really had no reason to fire, especially that many times. You were protected, especially with 8 other people with guns before. He was outnumbered. He can't kill all y'all. I mean, and then he says it was very difficult to see what he saw at the point where he fired his weapon. He also said that the shooting at a moving vehicle is a violation of department policy. So they was breaking their own damn rules trying to kill this black man. They weren't even justified in that. Even if the brother was trying to shoot, it's against their goddamn policy to shoot at a vehicle. Well, would you look at that? So you're wrong you're wrong either way. Maybe you should have just done your damn job, woke the brother up and gave him a citation or let him go about his night and get him home. Maybe if you would have chose to do what you allegedly supposed to be doing, serving the community, if you would have supposed to be doing what you allegedly supposed to be doing, maybe you would have, I can't even say maybe you would have still had your damn job, because these motherfuckers probably still got their damn job, honestly. But maybe this brother would have his life. I offer the deepest sympathies and condolences to the family, Conti said. Unfortunately, sometimes as a result of our duties, we are required to use force. Fuck out of here. But in those instances, we must be committed to transparency. That is some bullshit. How you gonna say that the department, you can't even see? Hold on. First of all, you just contradicted that. It was very difficult to see what he saw at the point where he fired his weapon. Okay. What did he say with this guy? Vehicle is a violation. Okay. He also said that shooting a moving vehicle is a violation of the department. So if you know that that's a violation, what do you mean that you're required to use force? This was not a scenario where you needed to use force. The man was asleep. Well, how are you trying to say, but sometimes it's sad, but sometimes we got to use force. That's bullshit. And I hope his family, y'all better not go for no settlement. I'm not against black families getting paid for shit like this happening, but don't go for no settlement and then start forgiving and forgetting. Like, oh, they had to do what they had to do. Please don't let this narrative rise. Don't let this narrative go no goddamn way but the ground where it should be, because it's some bullshit. No, damn well they did not have to shoot that. And then 10 times, you talking about requiring force. In what scenario would a man asleep shooting him 10 times? In what world is that required force? A man that is asleep in a car who clearly y'all can't even come out and say that the man was reaching for. The only thing y'all can say about his weapon is that it was on his waistband. He didn't say that he tried to use it. So in what way was this justifiably right? How was this right? How is it justifiable? Force? How? It's not. It's not. And I really hope that this family keep their foot on the neck. I really hope this family keep their foot on the neck. The cousin, matter of fact, one of his cousins came out and spoke, and she said we keeping their foot on their neck, since that was some bullshit. So shout out to that sister, because she was on code. Okay, she saw the bullshit for what it was. All right, that was just one of his family members though, but I hope the rest is thinking like that. Okay, unfortunately, sometimes the result of our duties, we are required to use force, but in those instances, we must be committed. We must be committed to transparency. Oh, funny. That's funny. You say you must be committed to transparency, because this bullshit ass. What was this? Summary that you had up here. What was that first part at? My bad. I lost it. They were crying. I was crying. Okay, late night Wednesday. Members on Oh, I can't even. I don't see it. It's all right. But that bullshit little description that you had earlier, where there was we engaged, we tried to wake him up, and then the officers engaged, and then at some point, he decided to react, and that didn't sound too damn transparent. That didn't sound like exactly what it was, which is a black man was sleeping in the car. Y'all woke him up. He tried to pull off, and y'all shot his ass 10 times. That's pretty clear and simple to me. That's what it was. But that's not what you said when you came out of your initial statement, sir. So where's the transparency at? And I hope, please let these motherfuckers be fired. They need to be under the jail, to be honest. Every last one of them, even this motherfucker talking. Unless he wasn't there. I can't say that. I don't know if he was there. I'm not paying attention. I offer the deepest sympathies and condolences to the family. Okay, there's an active investigation and a grieving family, said DC Mayor Bowser at Thursday's press conference. We will thoroughly investigate and transmit our investigation to the Office of the United States Attorney for the District of Columbia. It is our responsibility to the public to investigate thoroughly and impartially this officer's actions and adherence to MPD policy. Now, we don't trust that shit. Hell to the nah. What you mean you can't hear? Who said that? Refresh your page. Heard that. Not me. Just want to make sure. What was I at? DC Council Chairman Phil Melson tweeted a statement Wednesday morning saying Conti needs to swiftly determine whether the police use of force was justified. It wasn't. They should swiftly determine it, because it wasn't. It's very apparent that it was not justified. So I don't see how long y'all need to deliberate. However, so little is known right now. So little is known. You got the body cam footage. What else needs to be known? It's blatant evidence right there. They shot this man for no damn reason. It's blatant. It's right there in front of your face. You got a witness as well. So what else? What do you mean there's so little known? It's a lot known. It's very fucking blatant. But the fact that you already using bullshit ass terms like it's so little known right now, we already know, so we have to investigate. I ain't trusting it. Sound like it's leading to some paid time off for some damn transfers, okay, but not for no damn fire and prosecutions, okay. Let's see. So little is known right now about the fatal shooting on New York Avenue that it would be inappropriate to either defend or condemn the police at this time. No, it wouldn't. You can condemn them. It's pretty easy to condemn somebody who shot somebody 10 fucking times without any threats. I'm sorry. And who was protected? I'm sorry. They didn't do their job. You can condemn them. It's very easy. Ward 4 Councilmember Janice Lewis George also responded on Twitter, sitting here trying to figure out how law enforcement can successfully de-escalate a white domestic terrorist in a truck threatening to blow up the Capitol with a bomb, but not a black man who fell asleep in his... Facts on snacks. Well, Janice Lewis George, that's a fact. And that just happened earlier this goddamn year in the same place, DC. Man, pulled up to the man, stop it. Stop it. And y'all couldn't de-escalate this. Stop it. That's a fact. I like that she put that. That she said that and tweeted that. It was a second shooting by DC police in less than 12 hours, and the officer shot a man on the 1700 block in Minnesota Avenue, Southeast Tuesday evening after confronting him. Yeah, that was another story. I'm gonna read into that later though. But yeah, shout out to Antwan Gilmore's family, man. I hope they get justice, man. I hope they keep their foot on their neck on these fucking officers. I'm gonna keep up with this because of course it's local. We over here, baby. But yeah, man, that shit is egregious, outrageous, and everything in between, man. Outrageous, egregious, and everything in between. R.I.P. to that brother, man. Rest in peace to Antwan Gilmore, because that is some bullshit. For real. Straight devils, you know it. Definitely. Damn, who this? What's up? It's me. It's Z. Yep, that's me. Sorry about let me see. Her sister, I love you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you, brother. Taisha Miller, I need you to look up that name. Taisha Miller, I need you to look up that name. You talking to me, Water Sniper? Hey, shows are going to drop. What's the cracker's name? They didn't list none of the crackers' names up there. I'm glad you picked that, Five. What's up, Five? But they ain't put none of the crackers' names up there. None of them. They put not one of them. All of them was some crackers. They ain't put not one of their names up there. None of the lieutenants' names. I mean, none of the police officers' names. If anything, I want to be in the presence of women like here every time. Oh, man, thanks. The same thing happened to Taisha Miller in Riverside, California years ago. Oh, okay. Is that what happened to her? Interesting. Outrageous in California though. Outrageous. They should get the chair, and all the family should get a turn hitting the switch on their punk ass. I feel that. I love you, sister. Thank you, brother. Love you too. Never mind, my Bluetooth connected. Sorry about that. No problem. It's cool. I don't discriminate my seat. It's good. Five. Streety, what it do? Streety in the building. They are erasing history from us black people, making it seem like they're heroes, but they are. But there are senators too. No volume. Quit brown nosing. What are you talking to? Standing up as in laying their ass down point blank, mind you. People too much one group thing. We need to start standing up for this. Yeah, I love sisters like you. Thank you. Women are women. These are. There's good and bad in all ethnicities. Facts. Yeah, we're gonna see this Gallo. Hello, Gallo. Thanks. Yep, that's me. Head ass. Well, I gotta go. Need some sleep. All right, Regine. Appreciate you tuning in, though. We got some more stuff to talk about, though. We ain't even damn. We already 40 minutes in. I didn't know I was gonna be on Antwan that long. We still got some stuff to talk about, though. So buckle up, nigga. Show ain't over. All right, let me see. What we about to get into next? We gonna get into next. Should I get into this white boy next? Nah, we're gonna wait till a little later. We might not even talk about him. Who gonna get into next? I don't even really wanted to. I don't know if y'all seen that interview with Mark Lamont. That was an accident. I really didn't even mean to say it. I keep saying it. I didn't even mean to say it like that. But Mark Lamont, he did an interview with Rizza Islam. I don't know if y'all seen that. Shout out to Rizza though, because that's a real man right there. We rise for Rizza over here, okay? He definitely did what needed to be done. He understood the assignment. Okay. He definitely understood the assignment. And check the hell out of this man, Mark Lamoise. It's a blessing. I'm gonna lock him on. Damn. Second time. It was an accident. But he checked the hell out of this man, bruh. Because Mark got up here talking about, he said that we need to, I'm sorry, y'all know Dylan Roof, they're trying to get Dylan Roof the death penalty. So he says that Dylan Roof shouldn't get the death penalty. Should I just let him say? I play the clip and let him say it? And let Rizza correct him. Should I just play the whole clip? I don't want to play the whole clip, though. We ain't about to do that. I'm going to shut up. Yeah, but he says basically he doesn't think Dylan Roof deserves the death penalty because he doesn't believe in the death penalty altogether. He's like, America shouldn't be given the moral judgment or the moral high ground to judge anybody because America is like the most evil and blah, blah, blah. And then this will affect more black and browns afterwards, you know, like they're going to kill him and there's going to be more reason for them to kill more of us. And I'm sorry, it's coon talk. Baby boy, you tripping like shit. Mark, you are tripping. Shout out to Rizza because he didn't even have to do too much. Like, he was just like, brother, I understand what you're saying, but hell to the no. Matter of fact, I gotta do want to play his part. I'm gonna play his part. I'm gonna play RZA part. Play what you call part. Let me see. Hold up. Cause I just love how gracefully he just checked this man. Like, bro, what the? It was like, bro, let me.
He did it. He admitted to it, and
Hold up.
seeing yourself or others come out. Well, I wanted to invite someone who can remember the Nation of Islam. Like that. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we should have the death penalty, but just exclude this one white killer. I'm saying it shouldn't be for anybody, and he shouldn't be an exception. What do you say? Interestingly enough, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I have not seen yourself or others come out and say that when it comes to a black person per se, when it comes to one who was actually guilty with overwhelming evidence and who has admitted to committing the actual crime. That is the only reason why. I'm kind of confused here. He goes into a church with malice aforethought. He planned to kill people. He did it. He admitted to it, and he even laughed and said, I want to make it crystal clear. I do not regret what I did. So at that point, there is no question. He deserves the death penalty, seeing how he removed 9 lives. His life is not worth 9, not even worth 1.
Brother, beautifully said. Beautifully said. He says more. Beautifully said. Do we even need to go further than that, though? Beautifully said. RZA. Good shit, bro. Good shit. We love to see it. And it didn't even have to come to no bullshit. I seen a couple people repost. It didn't even have to come to no name calling, coon, da-da-da. Yeah, I know niggas was doing that anyways in the comments afterwards. But come on, bro. Like, RZA, come on, Mark. You really tried it. Dylan Roof, this man killed. He went up in a church and killed. Come on. Are we really doing this? Are we really debating? If anybody needs to die, are we really going to debate whether this? Come on. And that's going to affect more black and brown. Nigga, we already been. You really think that this is going to be it? You really think this is going to be the driving force to make them kill a lot more of us when they've been doing that? Shout out to RZA. Okay? Because I like that. I love to see black men checking other black men like that on some on code shit. All right? They was on a mainstream media platform. I like to see that. Wasn't no name calling, wasn't no ignorance, no, going back and forth, arguing and no shit like that, yelling, raising voices, no shit. Just, brother, I understand what you're saying, but hell to the no. And here's why. Yeah, I like that. I like to see that, especially when brothers do that. So yeah. Shout out to RZA. All right, Mark Lamoise, you tripping like shit. Mark Lamont, my bad. 3rd time, accident. Mark Lamont. You tripping like a motherfucker. That was a cool talking point. You tripping like shit. That Dylan Roof, hashtag Dylan Roof, death penalty. Hell yeah. There is no debate. He definitely deserved death penalty. Kill that motherfucker ASAP. And then bury his ass under the jail. Point blank bury. It's no debating that. I don't even think we need to go too further with that. Bury that motherfucker and put his ass under the jail. Or burn his ass alive, honestly. Or not burn his ass alive. Kill him, whatever. But burn his ashes afterwards. You know what I'm saying? I don't really think he deserved to go put his ashes and then put that shit in a volcano or like a fire or something. I don't know. Just make sure it's destroyed. I don't even know if he deserved to go on Earth, to be honest. RZA G checked him in the most scholarly way possible. Right. In the most scholarly way. I love to see it. It was nice. It was nice. That was a good little clip. I'm glad he got up there and did that. It's a monster. He is. I'm like, are we really going? That's why, like, Mark, it's like, did you really try to spin that coon talking point to try to act like you didn't? And that's why he was. And I like that too, because if you notice, like, Mark is like, yeah, because da-da-da-da. And I'm not saying because da-da-da-da. I'm just saying da-da-da-da-da. Like, he's kind of speaking fast and RZA, just like, yeah. And when he talks, he just talks with conviction and preciseness. Like, it's just, this is what it is. And Mark is like, this is what it is, but all this is why this is what it is. And RZA is just like, well, this is what it is. Period. So I like that shit. It's lit. Y'all should talk about black love. The positives. I'm sick of hearing about how much we hate each other. I want to see why we love each other. Oh, that would be kind of cute. We did like our little black love show. Why we love black women. I was thinking about reasons why we about black women. I might do a video on one on black women. I guess I'll do a flip side of black men too. But some of our positive aspects, I think, 'cause we all on this wave of holding each other accountable, which I love. We love to see it because we haven't been held accountable for a long time. It's like, man, maybe we should point outside of the positive. You're right. We should be pointing outside of the positive. We're not all the way fucked up. Even the worst of us ain't all the way gone. You know what I'm saying? We still got some positive aspects, all right, that we can talk about. Okay, and praise. All right, we just need more of that. So I'm thinking about doing a video like that, talking about some of the positive behaviors black women have. But we'll see. Burn his ashes. Now that's wild. Burn his ashes. Nah, for real though. They put them shits in the damn fire so else it just get crispy. Mark want to keep his he's trying to get that check. I know he's trying to keep that crowd. Mark want to keep his job and possible move up. Of course, so he has to have these bad faith arguments they give white people off the hook. Yeah, benefit of the doubt. Yeah, of course. I'm not surprised. He's on the mainstream. That's why I'm glad that Reza got up there and checked his ass on that platform. But yeah, he's just trying to keep his job. I already know. Like, I'm already sure. He did the same thing about Dr. Frances Wilson. Like, yeah, I didn't call her homophobic. I mean, I just said that I think some of her work was homophobic. That's why niggas was dragging him before, because he talked about that Dr. Frances. Then he tried to, nigga explain that. He nigga explained that bullshit ass argument he just made. So we gonna see. I mean, hey, the truth always come to light. It is what it is. Focus on the positivity. Yeah, we got what you call. Lamar's a clown. Mark Lamoy's heel always sounds effeminate and buck broken. He speaks. He do sound kind of feminine. That's why I said that. Like, Reese's like, da-da-da-da. He's like, yeah, but you gotta understand, because da-da-da-da and da-da-da-da. Like, like my nigga, damn. It's your show of Reese's, because nigga, he looked like the host. He more control than your ass. One thing. For real. Let me see. Shout out to Rita though. That's lit. People are talking about R. Kelly having a writing credit on Drake's Certified Lover's Boy new album. Okay, niggas is talking about that because he used the R. Kelly sample. I haven't listened to it. Have y'all listened to the album yet? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. If y'all thought the album was alright, and I haven't listened to it. I don't even fuck with Drake, so. But I ain't gonna fake. I'm probably gonna listen to it. I don't like Drake, but I'm gonna listen to it. I like good music. Shit is good. I'm probably gonna listen to it. I ain't gonna even fake. But so I'll give it a spin. Shout out to that super chat. A correction every time. I stay getting dragged in front of the world. Not for real. Not yet. We need to get back on having a community. Yeah, but niggas is dragging him though. People is dragging him because he used the R. Kelly sample. Like, niggas was really trying to cancel, like, drag him on Twitter and stuff like that. I mean, it wasn't that many people talking about, but I did see what you call posted. Bro, what's the big deal? I mean, I understand that people don't want to support R. Kelly because, the things he's done, and, I get it. But at the same time, like, the man is a legend. He's a musical legend. The man, his footprints is all over fucking R&B. I mean, literally, my nigga. Most of these motherfuckers out right now got pulled some sort of inspiration from him. So, I mean, he's going to show up. It's going to happen. I mean, it just is what it is. I mean, hey, we don't respect what he did, but it is what it is. I mean, the brother, he made some good ass music. He just has. Okay, so if niggas want to sample his shit, bro, niggas, I'm not mad at you for sampling his stuff. I'm not mad at you for pulling some inspiration from his music, bro. It is what it is. The brother made good ass music. I'm not. And Drake is not even FBA. So y'all know if I'm saying this to the nigga that he FBA, I'm not. Y'all ain't tripping. Like, nigga, you niggas is tripping. He's not the FBA, and I'm standing up for this nigga. Like, bro, it's not that big of a deal. It's fucking. The brother got hella good music. He probably did sample it. I mean, he's not gonna be the last person to sample. He probably ain't the first since the allegations came out. It is what it is. The nigga got good music. We can't take that away from him. Yeah, he might be a pedo. He might be a sexual offender, whatever the case may be. But definitely got good music. Great artist. Undisputed. Okay, so I mean, he's gonna have music pulled for him regardless. It just is what the fuck it is. I just don't think it's that serious. I don't think it's that serious. It is what it is. It is what it is. Drake album is trash. I listened to one song though, that TSU joint. I started to listen to. I wasn't feeling like that. I only listened to like the first, I think, minute of it though. I wasn't feeling like that, but I'm gonna see. I see my friend post about it. She said it was okay. She said she was listening to it and she said it was okay. I want to actually think of it. She a DJ though, so I trust her opinion. She said that shit was alright, so we're gonna see. Yeah, I'm sorry, that shit was egregious. Cancel the cancel culture. I mean, at this point, cancel the cancelers, because y'all are getting out of hand. You tweaking right now. I'm tweaking for what? I'm tweaking about what? About using R. Kelly? I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry. If somebody make a remix of step, side to side, honestly, I'd be a little happy because now at least we getting cracked to the motherfucker again. Right now, it's uncomfortable. She get uncomfortable. Niggas act like they don't want to sing enough. R. Kelly come on now. Even though I've been to a couple black events. Niggas are playing R. Kelly. We were singing that shit. But if somebody remake one of the classics, I'm happy. I'm a little happy about that. I mean, yeah, the brother getting a check, but at this point, if he going to jail, what the fuck does it matter? It's going to his family. At that point, it wouldn't even make a difference. But yeah, I don't think it's that serious. I'm sorry. I don't think it's that serious. I'm just mad. I don't think it's that serious. Brother got a lot of songs, man. He got a lot of goddamn music. It is what it is. Several hip hop. Hip hop is hip hop. And you see the term Lamoise is going platinum. You FBA, yes sir. You know I'm FBA all day. People that sit home. Somebody said I was what's it, man? Funniest woman on YouTube. Thanks, Mr. Bobby. I'm dead. I can't post what I want to post. Why not? Why can't you post what you want to post? Big facts and Mark the Mark. We sounded like he wanted to suck the white boy up and save his life at the same time with it. Then people that sit at home and get mad about simple stuff like this must not got shit to do. I'm sorry. I mean, seriously though, you must not, because that's outrageous. That's outrageous. Mark Bush is a willing tool for white supremacy. Yeah, I mean, I've heard that before. Shout out to Vicky Dillon. She didn't expose that ass a couple times. And Roly Poly Oly. So yeah, what it is. Yeah, what it is. You know, people trying to cancel. What's up with this cancel thing? People trying to cancel. I don't really know how I feel about this though. I ain't gonna even fake. Let me see what y'all think. Let me see what y'all think about this. I ain't gonna even fake. I'm a little conflicted. And when I first seen it, I ain't gonna even fake. I was like, what's the big deal? All right. But I can kind of see, you know, the problem within this as well. All right. So apparently, can I see that? Apparently, Zendya recently wore a 4C wig for her 25th birthday, Afro-inspired photo shoot, and Black Twitter is not taking this too kindly. Okay. Now she's wrong for this. Why she, as a biracial, wearing a 4C wig for political Black performative actions? This was super exploitative. I don't want the Afro to be associated with activism. Black women need to gatekeep their hair texture. Now, I can understand what the sister is saying, but at the same time, if we're being honest, Afros are already associated with goddamn activism. Look at all the Panthers from the 70s. You look at most of the activists going back from the 60s or the 70s and back, they wear Afros. It is a part of activism. It shows you it's a statement of Blackness. It's a statement of your Blackness. It is what it is. You know, it's like even when I go out on the street, niggas see me in an Afro, it's like it's a different energy you attract with your Afro out. I get a different type of men that attracts to me. You know what I'm saying? Different type of people, different compliments. You don't even feel the same. Okay, so it is kind of like a political statement you wear your damn fur out. I can see that, or it is attached to activism in that way. I don't feel no way because she from the beginning of her career, she was rooting with Black people. Yeah, and that's what I was about to say now, because somebody gonna bring up that she half white as well. Or let me not get to that. Let's focus on this. Now she wrong for this. Why she went back? Now, and even her being biracial, they already mentioned it. Even her being biracial, it's like, I mean, I've seen biracial women with 4C hair though. That's still a black baby. You know, we let them call themselves biracial because I'm not about to force this blackness on you, baby. Hey, look, I ain't gonna force this blackness on you. You don't want to be black. I ain't gonna force you. Want to be mixed? You be mixed, and you see how white supremacists how you deal with white supremacy after that. And you being mixed, you run through life like that and see how that do for you. Do you? I'm not gonna force this blackness on you, but genetically and honestly on paper, that's still a black woman. You know, and I've seen black women with 4C hair who are mixed race. So I don't, you know. I don't know. And then wig for political Black performative actions. This was for a birthday shoot, though. Like, I feel like this is kind of, wouldn't this be considered paying homage to your ancestors? She still half Black, biracial, and honestly, I'm just now learning that she's half white. I honestly thought she was Black. I thought because she was kind of pro-Black. She wore a Afro to the red carpet, if I'm not mistaken, and like she did some other pro-Black things in the past, I think. That I kind of like, but. So I didn't even realize she was half white. You know what I'm saying? I thought she was fully Black, if anything. But even with her being half Black, she's still half Black. She can pay homage to her ancestors. She still got out goddamn ancestors. She's still FBA. Actually, let me not put FBA on her. I don't know if she's a Black American specifically. But I do know she's half Black. I don't know if her father or mother is actually from here or from out of the from Wayfair. But she's still Black, and she should be able to pay homage to her goddamn ancestors. What's the big deal about that? I just don't see what's the big deal in that. Let me see. I thought y'all wanted Afros to be represented in a good way. This was not activism. It was a fashion statement. Plus, it's just hair. Yeah, I mean, and it wasn't really intentionally activism anyways. It was for a birthday. It was like a nostalgic birthday shoot. I mean, our features deserve to be celebrated at all times. And I believe this sister is non-FBA. If y'all peep, she uses Deny and Lupita as examples. Both of these are non-FBA women. I'm not even familiar with this woman, but I can tell she's non-FBA for sure. Guerrera something. I don't even know how to pronounce that. That's not an FBA last name though. Our features deserve to be celebrated at all times, not just when it comes to activism. Two of my favorite celebs who do this are Denai, God, I'm gonna fuck that up. And Lupita. These women wear their natural hair in all sorts of ways, both on the red carpet and off. Our hairstyle should not be kept into politics. Yeah, and I do agree with that as well. We should be wearing, this should be a regular thing. We should be able to wear our hairstyles out on a regular thing. Yeah, I know Lupita is I do know she's African. She's not FBA. But like I said, neither one of those sisters is FBA. And I believe the sister that's making this argument is non-FBA as well. I don't know, though. I agree that it shouldn't be, it shouldn't just be used as a political statement, but at the same time, it kind of already is, whether you want it to be or not. But at the same time, it should be regular shit. Like, it should just be able to, you should be able to wear your afro and it not be a thing, because that is your natural hair, Our genetics aren't a fashion statement because we don't choose them, they're given. This was a lot. Yeah. Yeah, this is true, but also, I'm just saying. This was a lot, and no shade to her, do better. It's annoying for them to be chosen or accepted because they're on a specific Western digestible version of us. And you know what? But that is a good point. I will say that, because they will uplift these biracial, non-black looking or more ambiguous looking black women, and plop them up, to have them do things like this, and not the actual sisters who look, who have more features of, telling features that you're a black woman, So yeah, it's good points, but I don't know. Even Cardi B, Afro Latina. Oh hell no, we ain't even about to do that. Afro Latina, fuck no, she's not even black, arguably. Oh y'all open my DMs. Yeah, egregious, outrageous, and everything to him. Yeah, I don't know what y'all think. Let me see what y'all say in the comments. Then they text and they like she's a white woman. Jesus, yeah. They was going. I'm like, They're both in Black Panther. It's pronounced Deny. Oh, Deny. Zendaya is FBA. Zendaya is FBA. Okay, so that's even more reason. I can't even be mad at her. Like, those are her ancestors, bro. What the fuck? What the heck? Deny. I knew that sister looked familiar too. That she from Black Panther. I knew she looked familiar. Black Panther. All right. But if she wore straight weave, nobody would know they said it's nothing. Yeah, that's true. Then where I played in Black Panther. Oh, she did play her in Black Panther. Yeah, I remember her. She just had hair. She was bold inside Black Panther. Well, my shit skipping. My bad. Susie, you looking good tonight. Thank you, Panda King. Let me see. That shit don't matter. They bullshit. Motherfuckers can't do shit. Rosa Parks had a non-black parent, and she's a part of Black history. Yeah, but you know what? Rosa Parks, I didn't heard. Y'all know Rosa Parks wasn't the first Rosa Parks. It was, what was the sister name? I forgot. Another sister though before her. She just had a baby out of wedlock, something like that. I think she was brown skin or dark skin, and she had a baby out of wedlock. So they was like, the civil rights movement was like, look, Rosa Parks is a better look to make this move. So we're gonna focus on her doing this shit and not you. But she wasn't the first one though, so that's really some bullshit. Shout out to Rosa Parks though, but shout out to the sister who did it first. Zendaya dad is from Arkansas. He's FBA. Okay, bet. Her father is okay. I'm sorry. That inclines me, make me more inclined to be like, it's not that big of a deal. It's not. Like, she probably got family members who look like that. You know what I'm saying? They got actual afros. It's not that big of a deal. I don't know if I'm tripping over that. She's a Black American. Now I will say she do date a white boy. I do got she do date a white boy, and I don't like that. But hey, still FBA, regardless of her choices of who she chooses to date, even though I ain't rocking with it. She dated her co-star. I just said that. Yep. We're dating that white boy, Tom. What is it? Tom Holland or Tom something like that. I don't care. Can't lie. It's Zendaya. I don't care. Don't lie. Can't lie. It's Zendaya. I'm dead. Some black folks be digging for reasons to hate on light skin mixed kids just because. Well, not just because. It's a deeper issue. Light skin and mixed kids have always had advantages over more of darker toned black people, especially Black Americans. You know what I'm saying? So it's already been a deeper issue. You got Baywatch that rock afros, but Zendaya is down. I don't know. She Baywatch, That's what I'm like. She do date a wet boy. That's some bedwitch shit. I like Zendaya. I ain't gonna call her a bedwitch because I still kind of like her. She ain't done nothing that's too crazy outside dating this white boy that's bedwitch like. But that's definitely some bedwitch shit. She fucking with this white boy. She tripping. Shout out to that cash up. Thank you, Devin. Let me see. White bread. I need to take a trip to DC. You should, as you should. Zendaya down. I ain't tripping. She done Spider-Man. She's a pansexual. I didn't know she was a pansexual. Outrageous British, everything in between. Okay. Elizabeth Jennings did it 100 years before all Rosa Parks. Really interesting. 100 years. I didn't know it was that far back. And she's pansexual. Didn't know that. Ze's mom is white. Yeah, y'all know. And I'm not talking about kids that grow up mixed with a parent from outside the community. It's always, some sort of disconnect there. There's something there. There's always something there. She's with him, but she's down. Alrighty. Yeah, that's why I'm like, let me not speak too fast. Let me not say too much. I like the sister, but she is dating a white boy, and I don't trust that. I'm sorry. I don't trust black people that is so dead associate with white people that closely. I don't trust you. I'm sorry. Me personally, I don't. But we gonna see. Maybe she going through it. Maybe she just gotta work through this phase to get to her black God. We're gonna hope she working her way to the black God. She working her way there. She just gotta get over the devil, get over the low vibrational beings first. Go through a little phase, and then hopefully she end up with the God. We're gonna hope so. We're gonna hope she end up with a God. I don't know. Let's see. Pansexual, so she can't cook. What the fuck? Pansexual, so she can't cook. You annoying to say. Zendaya bad with you. Yeah. What's a Panera Bread? What's a Panera Bread sexual? Yo, why y'all childish? A Panera Bread sexual. I'm dead. That's a whole many times for you. Zendaya's all for the alphabet people. Is she? I ain't know she was that active with the LGBT stuff. I don't look at her stuff like that. I just peep some things, that go viral or whatever. But I didn't know she was involved in the LGBT thing. That's a red flag too. Like that. If she pushes that like that. At least somebody likes 4C hair. Yeah, I mean, not everybody like. I like 4C hair. There are a lot of people that like 4C hair, but we've all been programmed to an extent to not like our own features, 4C hair being one of them. Kinky or curly hair being one of them. That's why they don't get as much clout in the beauty industry. Now they are because of this whole natural wave journey thing that's been going viral, been trending for the last few years. So now you're starting to see a lot more sisters with the 4C hair. But I mean, it's just sad that it took this damn long to get that representation. I mean, outside of at least, like I said, the pro-black stuff that was happening inside and the movements that was happening inside the 60s, 70s, sisters was wearing the afros. But yeah, real shit. I mean, yeah, they don't get as much love as they supposed to. Real life. Although I do love 4C hair though. That shit looks bomb. My nieces have, I think one of my nieces has 4C. But her hair is so soft. I feel like a cloud. It's crazy. And it's the strongest hair. It is. 4C is the strongest hair. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, it's beautiful. But yeah, they don't get as much clout as they supposed to. They really don't. It's just the same. So that's why I'm like, that makes me even more inclined again for back to Zendaya to not trip like that. So I'm like, damn, yeah, and yeah. You should. And honestly, even light-skinned sisters with hair like that, because light-skinned sisters who have 4C hair like that usually aren't praised as much because the 4C hair gives away their blackness. It's like, oh, you're a nigga. Let me keep going. You know what I'm saying? Let me get the one next to you with they got the 3B or the wavy shit. So it's a particular type of black woman. The non-ambiguous with the curly or the straight or the wavy hair. It's like it's a particular type. Even if the 4C hair woman that's light-skinned don't even get as much love as they're supposed to be honest. I think people now love it because of the attention. Yeah, that too. That's why I said it's a different type of, when I wear my fro out, it's a different type of attention I get when I go out. It's a different feeling. It feels good, but it is different than me wearing my hair slick back like this. Black men and black women do not see the same thing when we look at the weave. When we look at weave, that's true, because you got a lot of black women walking around wearing weave for other black women, not for black men. A lot of black men don't like that shit. A lot of black men really do not like that shit at all, to be honest. I've had this told to me. I've heard brothers say this to other sisters. They really don't like that shit at all, to be honest. Especially the real unnatural looking, weaves with all the different colors, or like it's like real cheap, or like your track showing. Like they're not fucking with that. Okay, so a lot of these women that's out here wearing these different type of wigs and that's trying to fleek and wearing wigs every other week, they're doing it for the attention of other women, to get praise from other women. Not from men, because men aren't the ones, at least not straight heterosexual men, masculine men, are not paying attention. Like they're not looking for that in a woman. They're not looking to see if you got 40-inch weave hair came in the pack. Like, they don't give a fuck about a go bad bitch, go back. They don't give a fuck about a bad bitch, So, yeah, definitely. It's a lot of black women out here dressing for other women and not for their men. Because if we was dressing for our men, we would be looking a lot different. Okay. No kissing. I agree with that. So you gotta stop that. Nah, I know the lower vibrations, but the mentality is corruptful when you're in. What mentality is corruptful? What the hell? Is corruptful a word? So it's corrupt. Corruptful is a word. Just learn something if it is. But what the hell are you talking about? Well, how is that? What do you mean it's corruptful on my end? What does that mean? What do you mean? What do you? I don't even know what you're alluding to. It don't matter. LOL. Yep, that's true. I ain't got no type. Bad bitch is the only thing that I like. Heard that. Ooh, your niggas move along. Your niggas move along. I'm dead. Z did a white dude ever tried to holler at you when you had your natural hair out? When I had my natural hair out? I don't know. I don't think so. Not that I can think of. I can't think of enough to stop where I don't think a white boy's ever tried to holler at me when it's Nah. I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think so though. I would say no. I'm gonna say no. I'm talking about no. I would say no because I don't remember. I can't remember that. I know I've been complimented by like a white boy on my hair before, but not like nah. But then again, I don't know. It's kind of hard. I don't engage with white men like that or white people. I try to stay away. Like I really don't be talking to white people like that at all. And the white men that do talk to me, like I don't. It's not like unless it's like a business setting or somewhere. It's like it's like if I peep the energy, you're not going to get that energy. No, hell no. No, hell no. These Hollywood cats be doing so much. Be doing too much though. Let me see. You heard Drake album? No, I just talked about that. I have not heard it yet. Let me see. Let me see. Y'all seen this too? Y'all know China banned sissy men from TV to encourage more masculinity in young men. Okay. Shout out to Yana Divine Stargate for posting this. Gotta say Yana for posting this. I think she should. I think she should post that she would go live about this specifically tonight. Now, to some, this might be considered homophobic or transphobic or I don't know, whatever the fuck phobic. But I'm gonna tell you like it is, bro. I love to see. Okay, now I'm not gonna fake. I will say one of the brothers. So let me pull it up before I even go into why we love to see. I think it's obvious. Y'all know why I love to see. I don't even think I really gotta say too much. But I do want to bring this point one of these brothers brought in. Let me see, because I said, what did I say? As they should. What did I say? Too many folks trying to make somebody's villains. Hold up. Sadly, black women. Well, I think somebody added me. Did somebody add me and say this? Hold up. Let me see. Am I tripping? I'm glad to see what you call it. Now don't clap for that shit. Fuck that shit. What did he say? Let me see. Fuck this shit. Fuck this thing. I'm glad to see it. Fuck you, homie. You giving the same people that tries to oppress us for promoting masculinity props, homie. Get on with that. Yeah. No, I like that. I actually like the brother what's called here. Because he told me, I commented on her thing. I don't know if y'all can really see that. But I commented on her on this post, on the honest post, and was like, as they should. And the brother was like, nah, don't clap for that. I hadn't even responded. It was actually another brother that responded. I didn't see this engagement till like a little bit before this live. But yeah. Brother was like, nah, fuck all that. I'm glad to see it, But he made a good point. Like, nah, the same people you applauding for doing this are the same people that oppress you for doing the same thing. Good point. Well, facts. I can't afford trying to fuck that shit. But I will say I agree with the tactic. I can say that. I'm not about to praise them, but I will agree with the tactic, and that's something that we need to implement over here, real live. Because honestly, these effeminate men on TV is getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand. And even if you're not a Black American, if you're a foundational Black American, of course you've been knew this shit got out of hand, especially when it comes to Black men. They've been promoting the effeminization of Black men. Facts. All right? Been doing that. So you've been doing it was a problem. But now it's to a point, even if you're not a Black American, even if you're not Black, bruh, you cannot sit up here and tell me every time you turn on your TV, you get on social media, you do not see some sort of effeminate man. I don't really give a damn what race he is. He could be Black, white, Asian. It doesn't really matter. But in some setting, some way, shape, or form, they're going to slide an effeminate man male into the scenario for some reason. They always do. I mean, I'm trying to say, you look at the commercials, you look at just your TV shows, your movies, games, commercial. I mean, literally, YouTube, fucking Instagram, everywhere. The people the social influencers that they promote, the YouTubers, the TikTokers that they promote, the type of TikToks that they promote, it's usually effeminate men. Masculine men are not getting that respect. They're not getting that clout. They're not getting that attention. And that is honestly across the goddamn board, except, more so for white men because they the ones controlling that bullshit, so they still get them their representation. But even with them, it's hella effeminate ass white boys that's on TV right now. Like, seriously. And I don't even watch TV, but every time I turn the show on, it's another effeminate male I'm looking at. It's everywhere. This shit is everywhere. Literally. You gotta be blind at this point. Blind, deaf, dumb, or stupid, or just willingly fucking ignorant. If you do not see this blatant ass agenda at this point, they are trying to effeminize men, period. Black men are at the top of the list, but definitely men in general. It's getting ridiculous. That's why I'm like, damn, the fact that I'm not even getting up here talking about black men, nigga, that's a problem. China even see. China like, damn, nigga, we need to get this show on TV because these niggas getting too soft. Come on. They got it in kids shows, everything. Everything. Literally. Look for masculine characters. They're a dime a dozen. And even the real masculine characters, they got other fucked up traits about them. If we being real. I'm like, goddamn. We can't get nothing. We can't get nothing. So no, we're not applauding China. We're not going to applaud China, but we should take heed to that warning. They ain't doing that shit for no reason. All right? White women, Asian women, whoever the fuck is over here. I don't know. The other white women that's in this bitch, I don't know about y'all. Well, I ain't advocating for the masculine. Y'all are not as masculine as ours anyways, naturally. But I would believe that y'all would want some masculine men in y'all community. I would believe y'all would want some masculine men. Actually, some of y'all, I can't even say I believe that. I can't. Because a lot of y'all are feminists. A lot of y'all going against your own goddamn man. I can't even. I don't know why I try to address other groups. I don't give a fuck about what y'all got going on. Black people, look, we need to get on code by this. Because it's a problem. Although it affects all of us across the board, Black Americans, look, we need to get up on this. Get your kids up off this shit. All right. This is why I tell y'all better watch what you let your kids watch. For real. Monitor that shit heavily because it's everywhere. All right. And we need to get this shit up off our kids' stations for real. That's why we need our own goddamn TV shows, our own networks and things of that nature. Shout out to the grassroots black media. Shout out to the grassroots new black media. Okay. Because we gotta control our narrative. This is things like this is what we need to have control of. We need to be implemented. Like, no, you're not watching effeminate men all day because that's not what I want you to be. I want you to be a masculine man. So that's what you're gonna watch. That's what you're gonna watch to influence you. Like, I mean, I agree. Shout out to China, but that's what's up. That's what's up. Chinese people are family oriented, so if they hate to show it to other kids because they understand the destruction. Yeah, they understand the propaganda. They understand the power of propaganda. They understand the power of propaganda. So all of these coons, anti-black racists, suspected white supremacists, all these motherfuckers that want to get up here, liberals, they want to get up here and act like, oh, agenda to feminize black men. Oh my gosh, if agenda, there's a gay agenda to feminize men, black men. Oh my gosh, no, that's just the patriarchy. We're just trying to get down the patriarchy because it's destructive and it's oppressing women. When you start hearing that bullshit, please, it's a red flag. It's a red flag. Throw that shit out the window. It's bullshit. It's some bull. Understand the power of propaganda. And they love to say, and that's what I was getting to. I'm sorry, I got low some episode. I lost my train of thought. But they love to try to undermine that talking point like it's some bullshit, like it's a conspiracy. Oh, there's a gay agenda. Y'all just think somebody is going against y'all. Nobody is out here trying to feminize men. It's not real. It's not real. It's so not real that China felt like they needed to take that shit off their TVs. If this show was not real, if that propaganda was not as powerful and impactful and influential as it is, as they know it is, then they wouldn't have took that shit off their TVs. They wouldn't give a damn. But China knows the power in that. They know the influence it has on their children. Which is why they said, you know what? We want our next generation of boys to be strong, masculine men. Let's take these effeminate men off the air. Because this is who they'll be looking up to. Ding, ding, ding. Nigga, that's the answer. The hell? Don't let none of these coons try to tell you there ain't no plot to feminize black men. I wish a nigga would. Please, don't let none of these liberals or fucking dumbass, like, come on, anti-black racists tell you that bullshit. Come on. It's too blatant at this point. It's very blatant. They different in China. America is weak. A lot of commercial push swirling. Yes! Mr. Bobby, facts. Hella pushing. I'm sorry. I don't give a damn if you black or white or whatever. You see this damn interracial shit too. I know you see this interracial propaganda. I've been talking about that too. They've been pushing this, especially for black women. Man, hell nah. Hell nah. And black women don't even date out like that. They got all these fucking black women up here with white men and non-black men like we be doing that on a regular. Get that? We can't even relate to that. The fuck? Can't relate to them problems. The hell? This shit is crazy. K-pop men look like women and they're super famous and influential. Egregious. Yeah, I know that boy. They got a boy group. What is it like? It's a boy group. It's real popular on TikTok. I keep seeing it pop on TikTok. It's like something. I forgot. What's their name? It's something real simple, I think. I forgot. But they do look kind of feminine though. A to Z, Amir should not F walk in your room. Walk on you now and scared you. Black woman enablers. Zeze, can I be your man servant? Oh my gosh, I love you. Hit the cash shot, my boy. Hit the cash shot. It's the best I can do for you, baby. Hit the cash shot. Exactly. A rapist doesn't tell a child they raping. Then they'll say they're just tickling them. Yes. We're not trying to feminize men. No, we're not. We're just trying to show them that there's different versions. That you don't have to be a toxic masculine. You don't have to be so. You have such a bravado. You can be soft and you can be a little feminine and still be a man. Fuck out of here. No, you're trying to feminize our men. It is what it is. Hell to the nah. The interracial agenda. Facts. In dresses, skirt, makeup. Never seen a black man being a black. You never see a black man just being a black man. Just being a damn black man in his masculinity, in his divine masculine, just living his black ass life. You won't never see that. And if you do, like I said, it's some bullshit to come with it. We can thank Tariq Nasheed for buck breaking. Yes, we can definitely thank Tariq Nasheed for buck breaking. Shout out to Tariq. Behind the scenes. Oh, BTS. That's what it is. BTS. It is BTS. It's the Culture Vultures. Yeah. I mean, I'm not familiar with their stuff. I just seen them on TikTok a couple times. Like, I think. Heard them on TikTok. Hey, yo, 99% of modern women don't understand this. Whatever they make them like you, I need to go there. Wherever they make them like this. I'm dead. I wouldn't say 99% of, okay, modern women, no, you're right. 99% of modern women wouldn't understand that. But, actually, no, I'm not going to say 99% of modern women. They still be understanding that shit. A lot of them are just hard-headed, but they still be understanding. Shout out to King Lee, as you should. In China, population is somewhat because they aborted their female babies. Yeah, that's true. That's also true. Yeah. Because they was trying to get big. They was trying to get boys. They wanted boys. If they do show up a black man, they do portray the worst stereotypes. Exactly. And then if they do have a solid black man, just like in Power, in any show, even the new show, Raising Kanan. I didn't even watch the last episode of Raising Kanan, I don't think. Even like Raising Kanan, though. You know what I'm saying? You had a black masculine figures, but you always got the negative out, you know what I'm saying? You got the contrast. And then even with the black men that you do have there, they are in that masculine, but they got bullshit. You got one brother up there fucking with a Latino. He had to kill a little black boy the first damn episode, like the second episode, had to kill a little black boy. Kanan's friend to cover up for Kanan. Then the other uncle, he fucking the white girl, okay? He got some shit going on with her, some love-hate relationship going on with her ass. Got even the black girl, he can't even shit. The black girl, I hate the fact that they put that damn stub with that white. Oh my gosh, I hate the fact that they put that black stub with that fucking white liberal. Woo! I almost stopped watching the show. I swear to God, when they had that scene when she said something about, I forgot, it was something like she wanted to buy her the sweater or something. And she was like, why would you think I couldn't afford the sweater? Bro, as soon as I seen that shit and then they kissed after that, bro, I was like, bro, I should turn this shit off. I shouldn't even watch this shit. Now, I didn't put the cherry on top. I found out that the mother, Kanan's mother, the girl who played Kanan's mother, married to a white man. God damn. Got a bed witch. Married to a damn white man. I said, what? I really should be. Maybe I won't go back and watch that last episode. Because I don't know. That show really been pissing me the fuck off. Like on some real shit. It's like just adding on bullshit. Damn, you ain't got no good representation of black men. The black men that you leader. This the brother. He's supposed to be in the mother position. They got the brother in the mother's position. The hell? The mother is the one that's the goddamn queen pin. It's supposed to be this man. This brother, he's the oldest brother. He's supposed to be the kingpin, and he's the fuck up. He's also masculine, or has some masculine traits though, and he's fucking a white girl. Come on, Jesus! I was like, God, boy, we can't have nothing. We can't have nothing. Black men, we can't have no good representation of black men. We cannot have none. It's serious. Shit is sad. Same thing with power. Come on. I mean, it's an empire. Yes, empire, same thing. Same thing. It's the same thing. I really don't care what show it is you're going to find. It's going to be like that. And it's okay to have well-rounded characters, or like different dynamics to characters. You know what I'm saying? You want them to have different layers to them. That's understandable. But for them to have completely literally, we can't have one solid-ass black dude that's fucking with a black woman that's strong, that's looking out for the family, that's an actual leader, like no drug problems, not selling dope. Like, I mean, can we just get a regular, average, just give us an average black man. Matter of fact, I said this on the Peep Show. When I was talking about Bill Cosby, you know what I'm saying? We was talking about the representation of black families, how we've never really had a good representation of an average black family. Outside, I really like, what was it? That little Bill. Little Bill. The Bill Cosby cartoon. Outside of that, we really ain't had no average, just average, middle-class black American family. We have not seen that. Not with some other sort of agendas being inserted into that fucking equation. We haven't seen it. And the same thing goes for black men. The black men that we get is always something else. We have not seen consistent characters where they are just average-ass people. They average-ass black men. They ain't got no damn trouble. Like, people act like black Americans, and I say this a lot too, because a lot of we do have a shared experience. A lot of us have had parents on drugs, parents in the streets, no father in the home, father inconsistent, bad relationships with mothers, whatever. Like, a lot of us do feel that. But some of us actually did grow up with two parents in a regular ass house in a fucking suburbs with 2 or 3 siblings with a dog, a little white picket fucking fence, or a little gated fence, in a cool little neighborhood with an average school, an average high school, a nice little majority black people. There are black people that grow up like that. There are. Where the fuck are the people? Where the fuck is the representation for them? Where's that at? Even those who aren't living that lifestyle want to see it. We want to see black people behave on some normal, regular shit without can we get out of our reality? I don't want to see a family who got a daddy on drugs when I'm living in a family with a daddy on drugs. Yeah, I can relate. Yeah, it might be entertaining, but thinking, damn, can I see something else? Can I see us in another light? Can I see where I want to be? That's what I'm aspiring to be, in an average home with an average man with average kids. We cooling. We not struggling, and we not living lavish. We right there in the middle. Got a cool little pit bull, little dog, whatever, Like, why is there no representation of just that simple? Very simple. Everybody hates Chris almost had it, but they was in the hood. And it was a comedy, so it was a bunch of other bullshit they were throwing into. But my wife and kids almost had it, but again, they weren't really middle class. They were kind of like upper middle class. And they kind of had some shit in there too, Bernie Mac almost had it, again, upper middle class though. And those weren't even his kids. That wasn't even a full, what you call family dynamic, your average family dynamic, because those weren't his kids. Although still relatable, because a lot of black Americans did grow up with family members. But we never really got just that. Bring back Family Matters might be a good one. I never really watched Family Matters like that, but even Steve Urkel was kind of feminine. So even, the father was overweight. He was a police officer. I don't know about the brother like that, but I mean, from that, just thinking back from that show, I ain't watching like that. It wasn't like, that's my brother, still not as relatable as it could have been, if we're being honest. Still not average black family, just regular standard. That's it. It's like, why can't we get that? Why don't we should have been, that's literally basic. That's basic. You know how many white shows they got like that? Even Hispanic shows. Like, my nigga, we should have been had that. Bernie Mac was my favorite. Bernie Mac, that was my shit. So was my wife and kids. My wife and kids, these are not to negate the greatness of these shows. These are still good. Cosby Show, My Wife and Kids, Bernie Mac. Like, these are still great shows. Everybody Hates Chris. I used to love all them shows. One-on-One, love that. But the parents were divorced. Brother was a damn news anchor. How often do we see that? A brother being a news anchor. And we knowing somebody whose dad is a news anchor. That's not really relatable. Okay, the brother is doing well. He's like upper class as well. Okay, no wife. He was dating a non-black woman for a minute, like the last season or some shit like that. I think that's the woman he ended up with. Wasn't it the Latina chick he ended up with, or was it the other black girl? I think it's the Latina chick he ended up with. Or it's the last person he dated, one of the two. You know, the mother's not in the home. She's across the country. The mother, how often do you hear Black Americans moving from one country to another to live with a parent? Because that parent decided to move to another country to pursue, what did she go to Africa to pursue? I forgot something. To like study, oh no, not to Africa. She went to like Antarctica to study something about animals or some shit. I know her mother loved animals, you know? So how, that's not relatable. My mother ain't never gone out the country for years and left me with my daddy. Never happened. Many Black Americans can't relate to that, you know? Still a good show, but still not it. How about Blackish, Rainbow, Mixed Mom, just off that. Her mom is half black, half white. She's a fucking surgeon. The father is a damn media consultant or something like that. Both high-end jobs, though. They are not middle class. They are upper middle class. You know? But still really not it. Moesha. Fucking Ray J. Still not that still not that masculine. He was, you know, round the line. I will say the father, I can't remember. Now, I will say, I do remember the mother being a little bit more, like, I want to say more of like the dominant one. I don't want to speak too bad though, because I don't remember Moesha. I ain't watched Moesha. I did watch Moesha, but I don't remember it like that. Not as much as some of the other shows, at least. That's like really like my older sister thing. Like my older sister loved Moesha. She had like a little Brandy doll, and I remember she wouldn't let it touch. She had like a little Brandy doll. But so that was really like her generation, you know. But I feel like the mother was a little more dominant than the father. I feel like, because in the Cosbys, I did notice that. The Felicia Rashad in a lot of episodes I peeped, she was a bit more dominant, or she was like kind of the one in her masculine, and he wasn't. You know, as a matter of fact, you know, it's a good example. I remember I watched remember the episode when Vanessa sneaks out or some shit like that. She sneaks out and like, I mean, of course it's a great scene because Felicia Rashad, she can act her ass off. She like come back at her, she come back. And I did it like talking to her like a black mother, like, how could you do it? And you know what? You better not say another word. So how you do that? And you better not shut up. You better say, girl, speak. You know, it's like, it's real funny. I know y'all don't talk. I know y'all don't talk about the scene I'm talking about. But Bill, and I think in that scene doesn't really say anything. He's kind of passive. He kind of lets the mother take control, you know. And I think it's another episode, but let me not speak too bad, because I know there is an episode with Bill Cosby and Theo, when Theo get the ear piercing. But even the way he do it, it's not like you want to twist my word. Like, it's a masculine, like, get your ass over here. He checking them like it's like they go through this whole little process. We try to hide the earring. He not trying to tell his dad. His dad, Bill, is acting like he don't know, but also trying to get him to show it to him. You know, and it's not like he yell at him and give him a stern talking. He just like, yeah, you know, you should have lied or some dumb shit like that. And then that's pretty much it. But it's not really like it wasn't even as much smoke as the mom had for Vanessa. I'm like, so I don't know. But we still ain't really seen that. Not on a consistent basis. You wanted to have big fun. Big fun. Oh, you wanted to have big fun. Oh, yeah. So you know what I'm talking about. I'm waiting. I remember the hoop earring. Yes. Bill was passive. Yes. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, so we haven't seen that assertive, masculine, black man. You know what I'm saying? That's average, who just goes to work, come home. The wife might work a part-time job, you know, but she's primarily with the kids. She focuses on the home, you know, like they got average black people problems. Like, I mean, my nigga, like, where are those? Where's the regular shit? Where's it at? The regular degular. We need the regular degular. Proud Family too. Proud Family had the bullshit too, though. Look at Oscar. I can stop right there. Oscar. I can stop right there. He was funny as hell. But still, we can stop right there. And, you know, that was where he had some bullshit in there, too. These are very FBA. TV show is negative or unbalanced. Yeah, it is. I mean, everyone. It's true. That's how they want it, though. Kenny the Cow down. Now, you know damn well. Kennedy K, you annoying. I'm dead. Oscar was getting bitch. Oscar was getting bitch like a bug. Come on, we not about to do that. You know it wasn't no damn Oscar. Come on. Everybody hates Chris. I already said everybody hates Chris. Nope. Still had some bullshit in it. You can tell Zeze came from a boy fam. I did not come from a boy fam. I actually came from majority girls. I actually have 4 sisters, 2 brothers. Thank you very much. And I primarily grew up with 2 of my sisters. So, yeah. Did not. But I get it from my daddy, though. It is what it is. I know what you mean. I get it from my daddy. Working on it. It what it is. James Evans, Good Times Alpha. James Evans? I don't know. I don't know about that either. I don't know. He was a working average black man. Even them, they wasn't average. They was really below average. They weren't middle class. They were like lower middle class or like low class. Whatever. What is under middle class? Whatever that is under middle class. But they wasn't right. They wouldn't be considered like middle class. You late? Nah, she didn't. So man, every episode he was begging Trudy to save him. Maybe I don't know. I know what you mean though. A to Z about rock. What is rock? What's that? I'm a white guy. Some of this black shows ain't as good as the old black shows. I'm a white guy. Eugene, you fucked up. I gotta block you. Eugene, I don't trust white people in my shit, bro. I'm sorry. I don't like white people in my chest, man. You gonna sit in here, you gotta sit quietly, brother. Or white boy. I don't fuck with white people. I don't know if you new here or what. I'm sorry if this is a disappointment, if it's coming at you hot. I'm sorry. I don't like white people infiltrating black spaces. This ain't supposed to be for y'all. We already on a white platform, so that's bad enough. They can already see our shit. So anybody I can prevent from seeing our shit, I try to prevent. I don't really like the fact that you in here. I'm just be completely honest. I'm not feeling it. Not feeling it at all. I'm gonna let the chat decide though, because usually I would just block your ass. I'm gonna let the chat decide. I feel like the chat gonna do the right thing though. Chat, put a 1 in the chat if you feel like I should block Eugene. Chat, put a, matter of fact, let me not lose that so I don't lose that. Chat, put a 2 in the chat if you feel like Eugene is good and he can stay. Put a 1 in the chat if I should block Eugene. Put a 2 in the chat if he's good and he can stay. We almost at the end anyway, so it's not, he ain't gonna get too much more. But I don't feel comfortable with him being in here. I ain't gonna even think, I ain't fucking with him. Leave him. R.I.P. Eugene, I feel like he gotta go. Let me see. I'm feeling like he gotta go. That's how I feel like. But we gonna see what y'all say. The chat cool with it. You know, I might just say fuck it. We might do it a little differently. Historically proven to not go well. I grew up in Iowa and I'm getting blocked. Chocolate City. Now you not, bro. You black, bro. You good. Hold up. I can't lose Eugene's comment though. I gotta block that nigga if I do gotta block him. Hold up. Where you go? If I start looking at the 1s and 2s, there you go. All right, Eugene. I got you highlighted. Let me see. It's your fate. Hey, bro, it's not on me. Hands up, don't shoot. It's on the chat. It's on the people, baby. What about the Fresh Prince? Fresh Prince still kind of unrelatable. Who the fuck got a rich ass uncle that you go out to Beverly Hills? Come on, we can start right there. The premise of the show is unrelatable, if we're being honest. But still a good show. Unrelatable though. LML. A to Z, you don't know about Rock. We didn't need to know he was white. You didn't. Damn it. I didn't mean to click off your comment. Hold up. Before I read the 1s again, I gotta find a comment again. Sorry. We didn't know that. Eugene, you fucked up. That's why I said you really fucked up for yourself. I would have never known you was white. You should have just said some of these black shows ain't as good as the old black show. You should just say left it there. I would have been like, yeah, you right. She just talks aggressively, God's plan, and passionately. It's Ayana, God's plan. That's my sister. She mad girly. Stop. She is not a tomboy. Stop. Oh, look at my sister trying to stick up for me, girl. That's because you know me in real life. They see Zeze, the entertainer. You know what I'm saying? It's different. I understand it. So I'm like, I get it. I'm working on it. And Sugar Mama was beating his ass. Yeah, you got to write black shows for Gen Z. I'm trying to. It's a goal of mine. But you can't catch a ball for shit. I'm dead. First of all, I can't catch a ball. And I can throw one. Okay. I'll be throwing them joints sometimes. True day. All right, let me see if this white boy got to go. A to Z, you don't know about Rock? I'm trying to figure out what the hell is Rock. I don't know. I don't think so. We didn't need to know who. Wait a minute. What are 1s and 2s? All right, 2 was stay, 1 was go. All right, so that's 1. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Ho. Yana, you said no. I don't even know what the hell that means. What does that mean? Is that a yes or no? He should go. He should stay. Ayana putting 2. Ayana, I know you are not fighting for this bullshit. For this white boy to say, I should block him just because you fighting so hard for this man. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ayana, I'm not counting all your 2s either. You only get 1, 2. 8, 9. Ooh, 10. 11, 12. are outnumbered just off that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yana, I'm only giving you 1, 2, so that's 3. What's 1 plus 1? 2. Do what make you comfortable. Yeah, we're gonna block him. We're gonna block him. That's enough confirmation for me. We're gonna block him. You gotta go, white boy. Sorry. Hope you still actually. I don't really care if you stick around. That my shit ain't for white people. But hey, you have a good life. Gotta go. Gots to go. Had to go. And the white boy is black dude. Gotta go. Had to go. I would feel so good if I had as easy to be the mother of my child. You know what? I'm gonna have a lucky man to wife his children. I mean to mother his children. White people always say things like that in black YouTube shows. Yeah, I ain't fucking with it. I know I'm joking. I know I'm good. If he keeps being sleek, send him to the black party. To the black party. Oh yeah, it's all ones, Jack. It's all ones, bruh. You black, you good. The heard you said for real. Yeah, he had to go. The only black on Black Positive show is Tubi TV. I feel like ain't that a network, Tubi TV? I think I heard of that. White people always say things like that in black YouTube shows. Smart Guy. Smart Guy was a good show too. What was it about Smart Guy? The father there was no mother in Smart Guy. There was no mother. Now Smart Guy was close. I will say, actually, you know what? I went back and was watching Smart Guy not too long ago when it came on Netflix. Or Disney Plus. I was actually watching it a little bit. Now Smart Guy was actually a pretty good show though. It's funny as hell. That shit had me genuinely laughing. And it's the present day I'm watching the fucking kid show. The joy had me genuinely laughing though. It was a really funny show. But it didn't have the father. The son was a little feminized too, because he wasn't, he was kind of goofy, in that way, a little feminine. So was the best friend. He was a little clueless, even though he was funny as hell. And the father was cool, but he was pretty masculine. But he also, trying to think. I feel like there was an episode I looked at. Was it the race? They had an episode where one of the girls, I'm sorry, not one of the girls, the sister, something happened in a store. She was discriminated against, or some racist shit happened. And something, I forgot. I think the father ended up going up there, but I think it was something about the episode where I was like, the father should have stepped up, or the father should have did something. I don't know. But I mean, yeah, maybe that was close, but still they was missing a black mother. So still not the average black family. Sister close, but I mean, they were two twins on the opposite end of the country, opposite ends of the spectrum, who didn't know each other, ended up coming together, and then the parents weren't married. They were just two black people living together for a while till I think they end up married in the end, right? So yeah, they do end up married in the end. They end up together in the end. But yeah, they weren't together. I mean, still, but so it's still not the average. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, every show you pull up is gonna be something, bro. Ain't none out here. Yeah, you just your hood pass white B. We be training you back for OG. We went back now. LML. I would feel so good if I had damn, yeah, Brad had to go. That's how we do it over here, y'all. I know you new to this, not true to this, but this is what we do. They got to go. Reverse racism. It's what it is. It's what it is. I don't like white people in my shit. I don't trust them. I'm sorry. I just don't. I was gonna let him slide because we almost at the end, but I got hell to the no. Let him live. He not worse than Tommy Sotomayor. Now, you know what? Yeah. He probably not worse. No, actually not. He probably is. That's still a black man. I ain't gonna put a white man past him. I ain't gonna ever put a white man. Bet on white. I'm always gonna bet on black. So even though I don't fuck with Tommy, I wouldn't put that white boy being past him. But Eugene, I tried to say. I'm dead. See you, Whitey. Gotta go. I blocked my white friends from my home state like 2 years ago after I left. They had to go. I'm dead. I'll be looking at that too, because I still got some white like coworkers and people I went to high school with that still follow me on social media. So I know they be looking at my shit like, this bitch. Who the fuck is this bitch? I thought we was cool. I know they think I'm fake as hell, bro. Cause I know they thought we was cool. We thought we was good. We was homies at work. Fuck it or no, nigga. Fucking think this shit. But see, that's why I learned though. I stopped giving white people my social media. They was finding my ass though. My last job was that them white people found my ass. You know what I'm saying? They was just like, they would say things like, "Oh my gosh, your videos are so like entertaining. Like, I didn't know you talked about stuff like that." I'm like, yeah, nigga, I talk about your ass. You don't want to say it, I say it for you. I talk about y'all asses. I do. I don't trust you. I say it to you if you want me to. If you need me to. If I need to make it clear. The fuck if the video wasn't clear enough. Yeah, then they come, you know what I'm saying? They want to come acting like come back and like they don't, they don't really peep what I'm saying, or they don't want to be too blunt, or they don't want to act like they got a problem with what I'm saying when they know they do. What about sister? Yep, single father. You know it's me. Of course I know it's you, Yana. What the hell? That's why I just said I didn't even question it. You know it's me. What about sister? Same thing. Damn, Jet Jackson had a broken family too. You don't know about Rock? He was probably the only black alpha they ever put on TV. Rock? I feel like I don't look it up. I don't know. I don't think so. Let's see. Black character. I feel like I don't know who you're talking about. I looked up Rock black character and nothing is popping up. Let's see. What show is he from? Rock Royal. That's a dude from that boy group. Black male character. Let's see. Male character. Is it a cartoon? There's a bunch of cartoons that popped up. The cast of Rock, then and now, 30 years later. Oh, Rock. Oh, wait, hold on. Have I seen this? Oh, now I know what this is. I forgot about this show. Oh, yeah. Okay, nah. This brother was all right. Okay, this brother was all right. But I don't remember this show like that, so I can't dissect it for real. I don't remember that. I ain't watched this show like that. But I do know y'all talking about he's a good example. I want to say he's a good example, but again, I can't dissect it too much. I ain't watched a show like that. But I think that was a good one. My wife and kids was close too, but again, upper middle class, and the father was a little effeminate as well. Michael was a little effeminate. Funny, but effeminate. Damn, Sanford and Sons, maybe. I'm not too familiar with that one either, though. That's a little before my time. We don't have the protection we need. It's imperative that we stay focused on one problem consistently. Free Otha Wallace. Yes, free Otha Wallace. I'm gonna throw his website out. Y'all make sure y'all go donate to Otha Wallace. They try to get my man the death penalty, bro. Donate to Otha Wallace. You ain't hear shit out here alive. Donate to Otha Wallace. Okay? Take your ass over there to www.WeStandWithOzone.com, and go donate to that brother, because I do not want to hear, please, y'all better save the bullshit. Y'all better save the bullshit, because I'm peeping this shit. All you motherfucking black influencers, don't let this brother get this fucking death penalty, and then everybody want to come out. Oh, yeah, see, well, the brother got the death penalty. See, what we need to do is we need to get on code. No. Don't you start talking shit. Don't you start trying to spread awareness after the brother died. When everybody know what the fuck is going on right now. Let me calm down, my bad, but it's kind of getting me tight, because I don't know why. I'm trying to figure out what it is. I don't know what it is. Why ain't nobody on this like they should be, but niggas is not on this like they should be. I don't know why. I really don't. I'm not understanding why, but niggas need to be on this. The brother is only at 150,000. We can get this brother to 150,000. It's no way. I'm confused. We can get this brother to 150,000. So what the fuck is going on? Why am I not seeing as much push for this? The brother is facing death row. He didn't do anything. Y'all get on code. Please donate to the brother. Donate to the brother. Donate to the brother, please. WeStandWithOzone.com. Lord, Zeze, that's why you my little sister. Outrageous. What about 1994 show Me and the Boys that starred Steve Harvey and his wife on the show was Jamaican woman that played as James Earl Jones and Come With America? I don't know. Steve Harvey had a show with a wife and some kids? I don't remember that. I remember the Steve Harvey show. That shit was pretty good, but that wasn't really a family dynamic show. That was in high school and stuff, but that wasn't funny. Zeze Comedy, thank you. Steve Harvey show was hilarious though. I used to love that show actually. I used to really love that show. I can't even fake. That's why I was kind of disappointed to find out Steve Harvey kind of got some wait a minute, let me not speak too soon. Do he got some cool talking points? I feel like I didn't heard Steve Harvey been called a coon or something to that effect. I don't know. But let me not stamp him as a coon, but I think I have heard him say something. Let me see. Are you an extrovert? Not really, to be honest. Not really. Not really, but I can be. I don't know. I guess I got some aspects of one. I didn't care about Rock. I didn't care about Luck. Look, this brother already said. He said, I don't know. Now she's your little sis. Rock is a TV show name. Rock was filmed in Baltimore. Oh, okay, it was filmed in Baltimore. The show was called Rock. Oh, the show was called Rock. My brother and me, Zeze, you know how to run a show, high energy. Oh, thank you, Matt. We love to see it. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. The Hugleys, niggas, for sure. What about living single in a different world? Now, you know damn well, do I really got to say? Matter of fact, we talked about living single in a different world on Cornish when I was interviewing with Corny. Do I really got to say it? Do I really got to say it? The only person that got married on living single was fucking St. Clair and Overton. Bruh. I mean, come on. And it was how many black women on that show? That's a problem. Oh, frick. Same thing with a different world. Only people that got married on a different world. Oh, what? 2 people got married on a different world though, because it was Whitney and Dwayne, and it was other shorty, the black girl in the coat, or like the teacher. It was like the teacher. What was she like? The teacher assistant or something? She was like alumni, and then he was like the sergeant. They got married, I think, and they had a baby too. And then who else got married? Kim and Ron, they didn't get married. Actually, Ron ended up with the light skin joint. What's the light skin joint name with the curly hair? I forgot. He ended up with her, but they don't even end up together. Actually, nah, not really. It was a lot of feminist propaganda in that joint, to be honest. Zeze, you know how to run a show. Oh, right. Does look familiar. I don't know if I ever actually watched it, but the main character looks familiar. Oh, you looked it up? Oh, my bad. I ain't even show y'all. I might have wanted to see who the fuck it was. My bad. Let me just show those who don't know who the hell Rock is right quick. If you might ring a bell if you see his picture. This is Rose right here. Can I see it? Can you see that? Damn, I should look hella to the side on my turkey. Oh, maybe it's just because my phone. I'm looking at it on my phone. Whatever. But yeah, that's them. That's him right there. Imagine Zeze shy as hell in real life, but come on here and wild out. I mean, well, that's what I'm like. I don't know if I would consider myself, I never really thought about it like that, but I don't know. I'm a rising Leo. So it's like when I get around people, I get energized. You know what I'm saying? Like I could be real sociable. I could be a socialite. But also when I'm by myself, like I like that Scorpio, I like my alone time. Virgo, I like to be by my damn self. I like my own space. So I like, just to be around those I'm familiar with and not. Sometimes I don't feel like talking. Sometimes I'm like, fuck all that. That's why I ain't been, well, that's not why I ain't been live all week, but it was like for like the first 2 days. I don't know. So I'm like, I don't know. I think I got some aspects of being or maybe I'm an extrovert with some aspects of being an introvert. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Didn't Queen Latifah get married? She got married? Did she? I don't remember her getting married in that joint. Freddie. That was the joint name. Yeah, Freddie. And then Kyle ended up being gay. Kyle ended up being gay? And let me say, I don't remember him being gay. Did he? I don't remember him ended up being. I hope not. I don't remember. That's not what you call said. Damn, did he? I know he ended up with They ended up getting married. Him and Maxine didn't get married though. Has Family Matters already been mentioned? Family Matters, yes. Family Matters are already mentioned, yes. Urkel, but we can stop at Urkel, to be honest. He was effeminate. And the father was overweight. Didn't Queen Latifah get married? Don't know. Leo game, you know it. Rising Leo. Martin was alpha as fuck. Now you know what? And you know what? I actually wanted to do. I might still do it. This might be a good video idea. You know what? Because Martin actually, it's a particular scene in Martin that I'm thinking about. There was an episode where what happened? What happened? Gina borrowed some money from Cole. Didn't tell Martin about it. So when she go to give Cole back the $20, Martin is like, what the fuck did you do? He kind of makes a big thing out of it, like, why are you borrowing money from my men? You know what I'm saying? Like, she like, what, it was only $10, or it was only $20, and you wasn't around, so I just asked Cole to borrow it. Like, we friends, it's not a big deal. He's like, what? Like, nigga, you don't be asking my men for money? Like, at first he think he like trying to make sure he tripping. He like, bro, am I tripping? You ain't gonna be asking nobody for money but me. Like, nigga, if you need money, if I ain't got it, nigga, I'll ask the nigga for the $20, give it to you, and then when you get it back, you give it to me, I give it back to the nigga. I was like, that makes perfect sense. That's really alpha energy. That's masculine energy right there. So he really did. He had a lot of. There was a few moments like that though, where they tried to kind of water it down with comedy and make it seem like he was doing was so extreme and subconsciously toxic masculinity. That's what they was programming us to think, that the things he was doing were like toxic masculinity when they weren't. This was real life. My bad. This is through my what's called. But this was real life, like masculine behaviors. These were normal masculine behaviors, that he should have been really continued. Like he was perfectly fine with doing. Like him saying that to Gina, he was right for checking her that. You don't be asking your man's friends for money. You're not supposed to do that. Hell no. I don't give a damn if y'all was friends beforehand or friends, whatever. It don't matter. That's your man's friend. Your man is there. You always go to your man first. If he don't got it, like he said, he gonna find a way to get it and you gonna get it. But you don't go to no other man before you go to your man. You tripping like shit. So I agree. So stuff like that, they will be trying, act like he tripping and make it real funny. Of course it was funny, but it's also like, bruh, like he's right. You all right. You should not, don't be going to other things for you. You right. Like you made a point. You made a good point. He did. Wanted Pam on the low. I'm dead. Martin wanted Pam on the low. Low-key, that would have been an interesting duo though. Instead of him and Gina, I kind of would have wanted to see what the show was like if it was them two instead of her and Gina. Although him and Gina was a power. Like that was great. They had great on-screen chemistry. But it would have been interesting just to see what that scenario would look like though. Like a season of that. What would that look like? Cal ended with Max. Cal did end with Max, but they don't end up getting married. I said married. They don't end up getting married. The only people that actually get married is Sinclair. Not even Queen Latifah. You would think she was the main character. She should have got married. You never ask your homie. Never ask. You never go over your man. You always go to your man first. You don't ever go past your man. You stay with your man first. Pam was thick. Pam was funnier too. I'm dead. Pam was thick. I'm dead. She was funny though. Now she was funnier than Gina. She was definitely funnier than Gina. I can't even fake. Gina was funny too. But you know what it is? Pam was more masculine than Gina. Gina was a bit more feminine, if we're being real. That's why she wasn't as funny though. Pam was funnier because she was more masculine. She would go head to head with Martin. It was like they would joke with each other. It would be like but I mean she was more feminine than Pam. That's really why Martin that's subconscious though. Low-key some colorist shit too, though, because they made the dark-skinned woman more masculine than the light-skinned woman. But that's why Martin was more attracted to her than Pam, though, because he was. Honestly, if Pam was more feminine, they probably would have been together. Like, honestly, if they were together, they would have probably had to make her character be more feminine, to be honest. But, I guess the way to Sheena Arnold just did that fucking Pam, she had the right energy, which she did, because she did play the hell out of that role. She definitely did. And light-skinned girl was super feminine while the dark-skinned girls were super masculine. Yeah, that's what I'm like. Yeah, that's some colorist shit as well. Yeah, not a coincidence. Even in Living Single, Maxine was masculine. She was a lawyer, headstrong, independent, masculine black woman, and dark-skinned black woman at that. And then you had even literally the opposite side of that, the hypersexual, feminine, girly, light-skinned. What's her name? What was the other girl name? Kim? I think it was Kim. Was it? I think. Who was one of the friends living in the house, but yeah, who couldn't find a man? That was some colorist shit. Yeah, I mean, shit pops up everywhere. Shit, it's real. That's real too. That colorism real. And it was colorist. It was. Yeah, she roasted the fuck out of Martin, and yep, they had some colorism stuff in that show. Yeah, they did. Still good overall. It was. You should do a series on this. You think so? Did I just make a series? Did I just make some content out of this? I'm gonna go back and watch it. Let's see. I might clip it up and make it into something, make it into another clip. But yeah, that shit is egregious. First they switched the mom out to be light skinned. They did, and the dark skinned mom was better, to be honest. But they did switch them out. Jamie Foxx show had some colorism too. It did. All of these shows had colorism. We can get colorism a whole nother goddamn subject. Colorism is all through every black show, if we're being honest. It's through every damn black show. Y'all look at this right quick. Y'all even want to talk about this? I'm gonna just show y'all this. I ain't even about to say nothing. I don't think I'm gonna say nothing about this. I'm gonna show y'all this because I feel like y'all can assume what I'm about to say. I mean, I feel like I don't really need to say too much. I'm feeling like y'all know what's on my mind. I'm feeling like, do I really need to get this energy? Do I need to give this the energy? Do I really need to? That's a fall. It looks like a fallen angel, by the way. I don't know if y'all can really see that. It's kind of, can y'all see that? It looks like a fallen angel of some sort. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I want to give this any energy. I had it in here. I was going, I don't even know if I want to go in on that. Because y'all know this is outrageous, British, everything in between. I'm going to just show y'all that. We're going to leave it there. Let's ignore him. I agree. Let's not even give him the energy he wants. Because he wants that smoke, and I ain't going to even, y'all know. Outrageous, British, everything in between. I mean, just, I don't know how far he's going to go with the blasphemy, with the goddamn outrageous stunts, public stunts that he's pulling. I don't know how far he's going to go, but you know, I can't keep giving that man clout because he know what the fuck he doing. He's a puppet. They know what they doing, should I say. Now look at this, because I want y'all to see this. Hold up. Look at this.
I want to act. I want to do these things. I'm gonna break down right now. Oh, I'm sitting in the cast. I don't even know what to do. Like, I did come up here by myself. I do have family, but we're not the closest. And I don't have really close friends. You know, there's millions of people trying to do what I'm trying to do.
I'm about to say, my bad.
Just watch the clip, okay?
No, I quit my job. No, wait, it's a story. It's a story. I quit my job legit 2 days ago. I came up here, took a risk. I'm originally from Ohio.
Did you sneak up here?
No, I didn't sneak in here. I didn't sneak. What do you mean sneak up?
Like on stage? Or you just like...
Yes, I did.
It's one of the sneak videos.
I'm sorry.
Did you print the ticket and stuff?
No, I just needed to talk to you. I'm trying to talk to your brother. I'm trying to talk about business. Trying to talk about trying to get a job. Like I want to do media. I've been trying to get.
What are you good at?
I was 70 dances. I did like
What's
that.
your TikTok?
I did that video. You know, like on that.
Yeah,
you know.
Oh, so you really got what it takes.
I don't.
Then why would I
need a
get
mentor.
Yeah, are y'all hearing this conversation? I hope y'all are following along. Are y'all hearing this bullshit? This me drinking white tears. Hold up. That's me drinking white tears. That's how much I give a fuck about his tears. Let me give y'all some context, okay? I don't even want to hear him up here whining no damn more. Look, this white boy quit his he alleges he was making over $100,000 a year. He making $100,000 a year, right? I see y'all in the comments too. Thank y'all so much. You said I got a comedic voice. I gotta do. That's kind of why I'm like, you know, I'm doing some internal thinking. I'm really trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this. But yeah, thank you though. ZZ Star, thank you, Panda King. So basically, let me tell you what was going on in the video. So the white boy is in a car crying, okay? Because he quit his job. He says he was making $100,000 a year, allegedly. He quit his job to go stalk Logan Paul, all right? Follow Logan Paul to this event. Snuck backstage or on stage to get in contact with him. Now, this is why I said I can't, because just from the jump, y'all, this man had the privilege of just up and quitting his $100,000 job. He just, you know what, fuck it. Guys, I wanna do something different. Fuck this $100K. I'm gonna go find Logan Paul and my entitled ass is gonna get a job. This white privilege fucking riddled damn white boy quit a $100,000 job to stalk Logan Paul, to go up on stage, to go into this event, sneak up on stage, and I'm glad Logan Paul pointed that out, snuck up on stage, just to basically demand this man to give you a goddamn job. Your entitled ass. And I'm kind of glad it was a white boy you went after me, so that way your own privilege can check your damn privilege. Fuck is wrong with you? Logan Paul looked at him like he's a damn fool. What do you mean? And then he get up there stuttering. Yeah, bro. No, I just quit my job, bro. I just quit, and I'm really going out on a limb. Like he's supposed to feel bad, nigga. He don't know you. My bad, Crocker. He don't know you. Yeah, I just quit my job, bro. No, yeah, I just snuck up here. You snuck up here? No, I mean, yeah, well, I did, bro. I had to get up here so I could speak to you and my opportunity. Well, what can you do? Matter of fact, do we even get that far?
I quit my job legit 2 days
Hold
ago.
up. Listen to this. Listen to what he's saying. Listen.
Did you sneak up here?
No, I didn't sneak in here. I didn't sneak. What do you mean sneak up?
Like on stage? Or you just like...
Yes, I did.
It's one of the sneak videos.
Sorry,
Did you print the ticket and stuff?
No, I just needed to talk to you. I'm trying to talk to your brother. I'm trying to talk about business. Trying to talk about trying to get a job. Like I want to do media. I've been trying to get.
What are you good at?
I was 70 dances. I did like
What's
that.
your TikTok?
I did that video. You know, like on that.
Yeah,
you know.
Oh, so you really got what it takes.
I don't.
Bruh, do you hear this man? Do you hear this? Listen to this man. Listen to this man. Listen to this man.
I've been trying to get.
What are you good at?
He said, what are you good at? Logan Paul, this was his time to shine. Brother, you cracker, I can't even call you brother. White white boy, you just quit your $100,000 job. Went across however long. You said he drove from somewhere to somewhere, drove an extended amount of time to get over here to a place where you ain't got no family or friends to stalk this white boy you don't know. Get up on stage, sneak into this man event, find a way to talk. All of that was privilege. How you snuck up on stage, you used your privilege all the way through. Okay? You guys, you have your privileged ass up on this stage to talk to this man to get a job. You finally talking to the man that you want to get a job from. He asks you, what can you do? And this is this man's response.
I did that video, you know, like on my
yeah, you know. Oh, she really got what it takes. I don't.
This motherfucker says, I made some TikToks. And Logan Paul even jokes, oh yeah, so you're good. So you made some TikToks. Oh, so you ready to go. You're qualified. No, I'm not. I need a mentor. Who in the fucking A right mind is just going to pick up and mentor somebody who quit their damn job, went all the way across this country just to talk to you who you don't even know? Don't know from a can of paint. Why in the hell would he say, sure, bud, I'll be your mentor? When he probably has hundreds of thousands of fans trying to be mentored by this man. And then you don't even give him good reason, too, because the only thing you said was a TikTok. That's literally it. You came all the way over there just to say, nigga, you know how to do TikToks? And then you discredit yourself? Literally, right after he says, even the joking that he tried to give you some credit. Oh, so you're top 10, you're qualified. No, I'm not, bro. I'm really not. I need a mentor. You a fucking idiot. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. I'm sorry. You fumbled the bag, bro. You fumbled your own bag literally with that 100,000. And then you fumbled this one because ain't no way in the fuck. And then you get up on the internet and cry about it. Then your privileged ass get up on the internet and cry about it. Entitled ass, like we supposed to feel bad for you. We supposed to feel bad for you, white boy. When you just passed up $100K a year to stalk somebody you don't know, to ask them for an opportunity you're not even qualified for. I mean, if this ain't white privilege at its finest, baby, I don't know what is. This is delusional white privilege. And I'm so glad it took more white privilege for you to see it, but baby, you had to see it. And you get your dumb ass up on the internet crying like a little ass baby. You get up on the internet crying about this like we supposed to. You a grown ass man. Get your ass back in that car, drive back to your city. Get on the phone with your job. I hope you just put in the 2 weeks. All right? I hope you just put in the 2 weeks notice so you can go ahead and renege on that or try to reapply, get your job back, get back to your goddamn life. Because, brother, Crockett, you really don't know what the hell you want. You don't know what you're doing. All right? And you want us to feel bad. We supposed to be dry. I don't even rock with Logan Paul or J. Paul, but we supposed to be dragging him for that? Funny. Yeah, right. If I was going to like him over anything, it would be that. Because that was some bullshit. You tripping. Baby, you tripping. You are tripping. I can't believe it. I really can't believe he got up here and really cried like we were supposed to love him. Like, seriously. White privilege at its finest. It's crazy. White privilege at its finest. You good for me. You all got to improve on. Just keep working on yourself. You know I am. I'm trying. She is a vampire. She has to be a vampire. Who has to be a vampire? He quit his job and traveled to LA to. Yes, quit his job and travel. Bro, come on. For a job. Just to get. Oh my gosh. A day of life for American white people. Oh my God. A day of life, bro. A day of life, bro. Shit is crazy. Dusty. Outrageous. Hey, people get it. They gotta take an L for this. He's dumb as hell, bro. He's dumb. That was some dumb shit. I'm sorry. It was not. That was just straight up dumb. You had all the privilege in the world. You threw it away. Misused it. And then ended up with nothing. Dumb as hell. He wasn't wearing that. He wasn't hearing that. That shit was dumb, bro. And I'm not sleepy handsome case for. I'm just baffled she's been doing this since 11:45. I've been doing what since 11:45? I've been doing this. It's only been 12:45, 1:40. It's only been 2 hours. Oh, I'm counting on my hands. Like it's not a timer right there though. It's only been 2 hours though. I'm about to get up off this joint. I mean, this is what I do. Y'all know me and Courtney live was like 3 hours, bro. I don't know how they do it. 5-6 hour lives. They be doing like 5-6 hour lives. I don't know how they do it. But our shit was like 3 hours. I was a little tired towards the end of that. You know what I'm saying? But I can still, if I'm in my bag like this, like that wasn't my show. If I'm in my bag like that, I can honestly keep going. I can finish the show. I can probably do another hour if I'm being real. But I'm not gonna do that. But I probably could do another hour to be honest, if I'm being real. Unless you know how easy it is. White pledge. How you get in there? How you get in there? Cocaine. Cocaine is a hell of a drug. It is. Imagine if he was black. If he was black, Logan Paul wouldn't have been. He probably wouldn't even talk to him. To be honest, that video probably wouldn't even happen. It was just a video of him sitting in the car like, "Bro, I came all the way up here to talk to Logan Paul, and these niggas wouldn't even let me on the stage, bro. They wouldn't even let me on the stage, man. Logan Paul, if you see this, just know I'm trying to get a job." It would have been some shit like that, man. He probably wouldn't even talk to that man. It lets you know how easy it is to find. Gen Z kids warn me. It would have been better sending him an email. He really would have. Common sense ain't common. It's not. If that was a black man, he would have been all over social media. Facts. His only qualification was being white. Privilege. What's the topic? Baby, we had a lot of topics. Damn, baby, I know you drink your water. I drink my water. You know it. Even if he was homeless, I wouldn't care. Honestly. That's Jerry Maguire. I'm dead. I'm weak as hell. Damn, she talk fast as hell. I hardly understand the words. Oh, for real? You understand? I hope you understand me. You gotta understand my ass. You gonna listen. You're listening too slow. That's what it is. You're listening too slow. I'm not talking too fast. You're listening too slow. Keep up. They ate at the job laughing. Like shit. Robert Townsend had a good family too. Robert Townsend. Oh yeah, Robert Townsend. He was in a superhero movie, right? That was a pretty good movie. That little superhero movie he was in. Shout out to that super chat. Thank you very much. They was on stage. They were backstage. Yeah, they were backstage. He starts backstage. That's some bullshit. Too much slang and ratchet talk. I'm out. God Jones, be blessed. The fuck is you talking about? What the fuck? You think I'm gonna beg your ass to stay? Be gone, brother. Another one bites the dust. It is what the fuck it is. You know, I can't stand this. Those be the conservative coons, though. Those be the coons that you just want to talk. You could have easily came in the room and just left out. Too much slang and ratchet talk for me. I'm out. Get your cooning ass on somewhere, you self-hating ass, fucking self-loathing ass Negro. Fuck out of here. The hell? You could have took your ass on. We had to enter the stream. You could at least rewind it, the bitch. You could rewind it. Damn. Jesus. Niggas kill me. That shit be killing me. The coons be killing me sometimes. Sorry, Reggie Bridge, everything between. You're listening too slow. Listening too slow. That's all it is. Cause nigga, hey, I do talk fast though. I ain't even gonna fake. I do talk fast. It's an up-nose thing. It is what it is. But yeah, it is what it is. Do better. Do better. You knew better if you do better. What was I about to say? Let me see. I might talk about one more thing. What else I got up here? Digital documentation. They're doing digital documentation. Oh, how did I forget to do this? Y'all, how did I forget, bruh? Y'all, how did I forget to do this? I might just have to say this for Sunday. I mean, well, I guess I could just run it down right quick. Y'all, how did I forget this? I know y'all seen this sister break down these facts. Not even these facts, this truth. I know y'all seen this sister break down this truth. Oh my gosh. How did I forget? I meant to start off with this. Man. Damn. We might have to take daily couple pills now. Oh my God. What in the... Y'all, listen to this sister. Okay, not listen to her. I'm going to break down. So this was a sister. She is Dr. Christina Parks, okay? I believe Dr. Boyce Watkins just did an interview with her too. Go check that out. I'm going to watch that. But Dr. Christina Parks, and she did a testimony for the Michigan Bill HB 4471 that prohibits certain vaccinations as a condition of employment, okay? Because y'all know that they was in California right now, or actually, no, it just passed. It just got denied. Thank God, just got denied. The bill just got denied in California. That was trying to make it mandatory for employment to get the vaccine. That shit got denied. Thank God. That's a good win. But this sister was up here pushing this bill to prohibit it as a mandatory period. I mean, to prohibit it as a mandatory period. Yeah. So, but yeah, basically, I mean, I don't want to sit here and her and have to play her whole thing. It really wasn't that long. If you haven't seen this, go watch it. Matter of fact, what you call it? I'm putting it in the chat right now because if you haven't seen this, after you watch this live, you ain't got to do it right now. But after you watch this live, whoops, Periscope didn't get your comment. Okay, I was about to say, I know they ain't trying to block the shine around here. Nah, okay. After you finish this, bruh, go watch this video of this sister speaking, please. Now I'm gonna just run down a couple points that she made. Some list. Okay, right. Run down. Mind you, she's a PhD. She's a PhD. She's a doctor. Know what the fuck she's talking about? She did her research. All right. So first, vaccines for COVID do not prevent transmission of the virus. In fact, they weren't even designed to do that. Okay. Everybody is throwing around this 95% effective rate, all right? But the 95% effective rate is based on their clinical trials at reducing symptoms, not at curing the disease or killing the virus, all right? At reducing symptoms. It's basically a fucking placebo effect. It's to make you think you ain't sick. Now, hide some of the symptoms of you not being sick, okay? Or if you're being sick. All right, for only the first, I'm sorry, and this is only for the first variant. Y'all got to understand. She says this, the sister says this in a video. The variant COVID-19, corona, the variant that we've been dealing with all year, all last year is damn near gone. The variants is what people are dealing with for the most part now. The COVID, the vaccine, the virus that they have, the virus that they're targeting in that vaccine, it's not even really an issue at this point. So honestly, if you're going to get that, you can get the jab. You should probably be getting it for one of the variants, which they don't have yet. It hasn't been developed yet. But they still pushing this one on, which is not even a problem at this point. Most people have already caught it. And once you catch it, it's very unlikely for you to catch it again. Okay? Let's see. Okay, for only first variant, which is essentially gone in our population, vaccines not prevent transmission or infection of the Delta variant, says CDC, which is actually the new predominant one. The Delta variant is actually the latest, the more predominant one right now. And we don't have a jab for that. So they're pushing a jab for a virus that we're not even fighting against no damn more. Okay? Vax is show to only prevent. Okay, the jab. I gotta mark my words. The jab is only to prevent replication of the virus in the lungs, not in the nose or nasal variants. You're injecting it into your blood and making antibodies in the blood and not in your mucosa where it's infecting. And I looked up what the hell mucosa is. Okay, your mucosa is the moist inner lining of some organs of the body, and body cavities, such as the nose, mouth, lungs, and stomach. Glands in the mucosa make mucus. Shout out to Dr. Zeze. That jab. Shout out to Dr. Zeze, because he's been telling us that. Telling us what the real problem was. Shout out to Dr. Zeze. Data shows those vax have similar amounts of virus in the nose and throat, especially with the Delta variant. So data shows that they have that the vax have similar amount of virus in the nose and throat as people who are unvaxxed, especially with the Delta variant. If you get the flu shot in multiple years, you are more likely to have viral replication and to be hospitalized in both adults and children. With the new variants, the new antibodies are actually taking the new virus and helping it infect the body. Mucosa. What are you talking about? Hold up. Mucosa. Did I mispronounce that wrong? No, I didn't. Don't try to play me. I know I pronounced that right. Okay. Mucosa. Mucosa. Whatever. Fuck you talking about. I'll go with it. I know what it is. PhDs are the most. Okay. With the new variants, the antibodies are actually taking the new variants and helping it infect the body. She says PhDs are the most hesitant. Now, they've been pushing, shout out to Reza Islam, shout out to Reza, all right? They've been pushing the misinformation dozen, which is really the information dozen. Okay, the truth doesn't, fuck you talking about, but the misinformation doesn't say that they've been swaying us and we're just so influenced by them and we've been getting all this misinformation, it's bad for the public. Well, the PhDs, the ones that got the information, are just as hesitant. So what's their excuse? You think they've been influenced by the misinformation 12? You think some PhDs really just that easily influenced by a bunch of conspiracy theorists? You think they're that skeptical, huh? It's PhDs. You talking about top tier educational status. And they just being misinformed by some random people on the internet. They're the most hesitant group. Interesting. But the new information, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I said that out loud before I read it. Followed by people, followed by people who have less than a high school degree. So not only is it top tier educational, but even your average people who don't even have a goddamn high school diploma is even sitting there questioning and very hesitant about this jab. And also, FBA's about 70% of us have not taken it. Shout out to us. Shout out to the FBA. We some real ones. She spoke of the Tuskegee experiment. And I like that she spoke of the Tuskegee experiment, and she even mentioned MMR and vaccines causing autism in Black boys. We love to see it. Well, we don't love to see that, but we love to see that she exposing that. She asked, are you going to exclude? And I'm glad that she made that point, because 70% of us has not got it. Are you really going to exclude 70% of Black America from the workforce? You're going to exclude 70% of our population from the workforce because we refuse to get what y'all want us to get. And I ain't going to say it's too far-fetched, because this is some shit they probably would do, but it might encourage us more to separate. You know, we're going to be at it. We make shit happen regardless. But, yeah. That's a target. That sounds like it's kind of targeted, though. They know that. Biden knows that. It was all this talk of, Black and brown communities, Black Americans, y'all need to get the vax, and I know there's a mistrust, and y'all are disproportionately not getting it, and it was all of this. Vaccine, what is it? Not equality, equity. Vaccine equity. It was all of this talk. But y'all willing to remove 70% of us from the workforce. Outrageous, egregious, everything between. Okay. Gives a shout out to her. Her grandmother, and her great mother. Oh, that was it. Okay, so she gave a shout out to her grandmother, and she is FBA, if I believe so. I believe she is FBA. She gave a shout out to her grandmother and her great grandmother, which I did like, but I'm also like, I wish you would have shouted out your grandfathers too, Black family, you know. And our ancestors in general. But other than that, sister solid. The sister was saying some facts. Sister was solid, man. I like that. Y'all go, like I said, if y'all have not gotta go check out this woman's stream, y'all, go check out her stream. Go watch this for real. It's like she's very intelligent. Very intelligent sister. Top two heads of FDA and CDC resigned over the Pope. Most of that 30% of it is probably elderly Black folks, right? And young Black people ain't messing with that. Exactly. Most of that 30% is probably elders. And some of them is younger, because I know a couple millennials. I know a couple younger Black people who got that shit. I know a couple. Sadly but surely. So yeah, it's some of us is getting, some of the younger crowd is getting it too. Now you got it right. You co-sign. Exactly. You co-sign. The way Zeze read shit make me laugh. I'm dead. Build up your immune system. Thank you, Eliza F. Thank you. Shout out to Dr. Sabi. Boy, you better get on that alkaline diet. It's electric. Looky. What are you talking about? You better get electric out this joint. Get on your electric food to stop playing. Be careful, Zeze. They gave my channel a flag for talking about. Oh yeah, I know. But I talked about it a couple times. I don't know. I be sliding through that guy. But nah, I ain't saying nothing. All I did was repeat what she said though. I mean, they ain't flagged that video, so I ain't gonna flag mine. Like I said, the same thing. What was the other percent? Keep dropping that knowledge. Thank you. They already know that 70% is not down with the white. It's not down with white supremacy. Facts. White supremacy. The media tries to bully Cam and get in the oh hell nah. Yeah, I seen that. Cam Newton. He said he wasn't getting it. I hope he don't get it. I hope he doesn't. He need to stay strong, bro. Stay strong, bro. You got it. Stay strong. Y'all know Terry Crews out here still buck broken as hell. Egregious, outrageous, and everything between. Look at this man right here. Look at this. Look at him. Look at this. Oh my God. This man just don't. I don't know at what point where you just cooning, like, do you start to feel bad? Or I don't know what it is. I don't know at what point do you like change. So you get some motivation to chime in, just the self-hate for me. The best thing about being uninvited to the cookout is you never drink the Kool-Aid. What did these sisters say exactly? Took the word for myself. Shout out to Eric Lachey, y'all. I'm dead. Don't nobody care about this cracker crunchy coon. I'm dead. Nah. Somebody said one thing about him is nah. Somebody said on here, I never liked you niggas anyway. That's basically what that tweet said to me though. So I ain't never liked you niggas anyway. So you ain't never drank the Kool-Aid, yeah. I don't mind being over here white zaddy. I don't mind being the minority and being the only one over here being able to dance for my white people, my white zaddy. You know, you guys can stay over there with the niggas. I don't know at what point he gonna stop the cooning. Brother, you getting too old for this shit. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, you up here dancing and shit, brother. You too old for this. You too fucking big, number one. You're too goddamn big. And you too old for this shit. You up here still, like, the joke is old, bro. He's singing let me show y'all. Buck broken ass. Let me show y'all this shit. And I need you. And I miss you. And now I wonder. Where the hell is that bullshit at? Hold up. Where that shit at? Where it go? Man. Oh, there it go. It's like, bruh. Bruh. White supremacy, nigga. Cooning is a hell of a drug. But the butter biscuits is a hell of a drug. Bones and biscuits is a hell of a drug. The hell, tap dancing is a hell of a drug, bro. The joke is old, bro. We know that you know the damn song. Everybody know that you sang the song with white girls. It was funny then, okay? But brother, you got a whole goddamn family. You a whole black man. A muscular, okay, masculine looking. Let me say that. Let me emphasize that. Masculine looking black man. Buff, burly, and then your dark skin. Like, come on. Brother. I don't know at what point he gonna get that shit up, but that's egregious. Don't you got sons? I know you got a couple daughters. Don't you got sons though, bro? You gotta have some type of motivation to stop the cooning. I know you got a white wife, but damn, you gotta stop at some point, nigga. We wouldn't even. It's like you just found a reason that we wouldn't even. Was we dragging him? I'm sorry. Was we dragging him or something? Because we really ain't. Black people ain't said nothing about you. Really talking about black Americans. We ain't said nothing to your ass. Nothing about your ass since the last time you done some buck broken ass shit. So why the hell would you just voluntarily ask for this smoke? Why would you ask for this smoke from us? Talking about you ain't never been invited to the cookout, you ain't never drunk the Kool-Aid birthday like this. Lord, the buffoonery, the coonery. It gotta stop. That's the stop. It's outrageous. I mean, bro, you too big for that shit. I'm sorry. Fuck your age. You're too damn big. You're too big, man. No. This is just a bad look. Big black man like that dancing around like that, singing that girly ass and feminine ass song. That's a bad look. It's a bad look. It's just a bad look. Let me see. All right, y'all. Matter of fact, let me get up off here. Let's wrap it up. All right, y'all. Y'all already know what to do. Y'all know what to do. Make sure y'all donate to Ozone. We stamp ozone.com, okay? Donate to Ozone. But make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, __CFWM. Follow me on Twitter, Shata_you. Get me on Patreon and YouTube at A to Z TV. Make sure you follow me. Make sure you subscribe. Okay? New Patreon videos, new YouTube videos, they coming. I'm coming for you. They coming. All right? Other than that, y'all, appreciate the chat. Angie Van, Lexi, Mike, Jazz, J, Chuck Williams, Earth. Who's say Earth? All right, Earth. Herc Owen, Mr. Bobby, Mo, Lexi. That's so funny. Weird. Lexi, like Lexi. Mike Knows Best, K. Smith, Mac Teaser, something, Chuck Williams, Heru, Panda King, K. Smith, King Leak, Streety. Appreciate y'all. 5 for my blast. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the mods. All right, y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all on Sunday, probably. I'll see y'all Sunday. All right, y'all.